They're your favorite geometrical shape, right? Three sides. You get the right triangle, you get the 90-degree angle, or you can get a cute or a cute triangle. All of them being like 60 degrees. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Love it. Love that for us. Yep. What's your least favorite shape? What's your least favorite geometrical shape? When you think about it, a 10-pointed star is just dodecagon, or it's just decagon. Isn't that crazy? I really wish I had a better way to do this. I should get a better graphics card, or not graphics card, but a better capture card. That's it. That's the word I'm looking for. Better capture card. So that way I don't have to do this jank setup. I can just play off of my PC effectively. I'm frozen. Oh, there we go. Oh, so again, hmm, because I am playing the Switch, because this triangle strategy is on the Switch. Um, I'm gonna be delayed by like 1.5 seconds, so it might take me a little longer than usual to react to your comment. But the reason for the delay, there is a reason for this. Okay, bear with me. Because I have the Switch, right? I have the Switch, I have the Elgato, and then I have my actual PC over here. The time it takes for the image to get from my Switch to the Elgato and then to the PC is about 1.5 seconds or so, right? And so I have to delay myself such that my camera matches up with the game because of that whole time frame. I think the newer Elgato HD60 or an HD60S are better suited for or have less latency, but I have like the original Elgato, and so it's really booty. Who requested this? Sir Crispy Bacon. You know him. You love him. That lovable guy playing Rocket League every day. Yeah. Bacon really loves RPGs. He really does. Particularly Fire Emblem being his favorite like series of all time. And I don't know how much time he actually plays games like off stream. I know he does, but I know he also plays a lot of Rocket League. And he would like to. I'm sure he would like to have the opportunity to like share more like RPGs on stream and everything with all you wonderful folks on Twitch. Oh good god, I have really bad controller drift, Joy-Con drift. But there's the whole like branching out to different games might be a bit of an issue in terms of like people who follow him specifically for Rocket League, and it's weird. Oh, it's not weird, but like people expect one type of content, and then when that content gets switched up, like, do I really want to watch this? I was expecting this. It's hard. It's hard. And then there's me, who's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna play whatever I want, and I've been sticking with that for the past few years. And so, if you guys expect me to stick with a certain game, joke's on you. Probably not ever gonna happen. I'll just play whatever I feel like. Got giving myself that freedom. Sure, it'll be slower in terms of like if I ever wanted to build a following, it'd be very slow just because like people's interests are gonna be bouncing all over the place, and you can't really gauge like, oh, is this gonna be the stream that I want it to be, or is it just gonna be some random nonsense I don't really care about? Because again, I have a very broad interest in games, and so like yeah, I'm playing RPG one game. Oh, I'm playing a fighter next game. I'm playing a battle royale. I'm playing survival. there's no consistency. It's just whatever I feel like. But personally, I prefer it like that. I like watching variety streamers. Oh, you guys can't hear me, or you can't hear the game. Hold on, I have to change. I have to like save wherever I'm at on this. I will boot up. Oh my gosh, this Joy-Con just gonna drive me insane. I swear. I got here. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. But okay, so I'm pressing down, right? You see that? You see how bad that is? Ah! Just gonna roll out my my joystick there. Okay. No, start the software. Let me save. Boken o bokoku suru. Okay. Now, did my light just flash? Whatever, unimportant. Okay, now we can close. And now I'm gonna boot up. I'm gonna update. It's probably gonna take like a minute, if I had to guess. Or not. It's just done. Oh, so another thing. My monitor does not have built-in speakers, which is weird because apparently there's drivers for it to supposedly have built-in speakers, but what? It's not there. And I don't have actual speakers plugged in there because it's just a lot more cords and it's just obnoxious. And I typically wear my headphones most of the time anyways. My side monitors, on the other hand, do have built-in speakers. But then there's also the whole like, oh, but it doesn't sync up. It's just a pain in the ass. That's why if I ever got a new capture card, I wouldn't have to deal with that. I could just play off my PC, but I do this myself. At the end of the day, it's just my own self-torture. Please connect. Thank you. Okay, triangle strategy. For real this time. Let's do it. Let's hop into it. Let's go! As far as I can tell, this game is going to be pretty similar to Octopath Traveler, which I have yet to finish. I got everyone up to like around like level 50 and I just kind of like trailed off. At some point, I just kind of stopped playing it. Admittedly. But I do love Octopath. And I do love JRPGs in general. I grew up on them. I played a lot of Final Fantasy X growing up. I think that was primary. Oh, Final Fantasy X. Oh, this was released in 2022. Dang, this was like at the start of the year then. But yeah, Final Fantasy X. Played a lot of Legends of Dragoon growing up as well. I think what other JRPGs I played. I only played a little bit of 7. I didn't really like get all the way into it because like the game was just like super confusing to me. I guess at the time I played, I could barely read, if at all, so kind of plays a part into it. Please select a difficulty for battle. Of course we're gonna be doing normal. Why, you think I'm some sort of baby? Not, you know, slamming anyone who goes through easier difficulties.
On the faraway continent of Norzelia, 3 mighty powers reigned.
Three of them. Oh, I had to hit X.
The kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron. And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzant, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt.
They said holy. The church tends to be a problem in a lot of fantasy settings.
With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these 3 powers was all too common. Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years. Many died in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War.
No one can get along.
Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the three powers at last negotiated a truce. The Nozelia Consortium is formed, a neutral organization that oversees fair trade of iron and salt. Finally, peace came to the realm.
Until the Fire Nation attacked, am I right?
30 years pass. Now, a new bond is set to be formed between the Grand Duchy of Esfrost and House Wolffort of Glenbrook, whose power in the kingdom is second only to that of the royal family itself.
A young hawk soars. So do we actually have like a solid main protagonist, as in, unlike Octopath Traveler, where you kind of like pick and choose like whose story you want to progress through? I think technically, I don't know if you have to progress through all the stories in Octopath.
Lord Serenoa? Good morning.
Congratulations, my lord. The future of Wolffort is looking brighter than ever.
Voice
Today's
acting.
the day, is it not? We're all ready for the big moment. Thank you, everyone.
I don't know why, that just sounded like so robotic. Can I rewind that? Is there a rewind button? There isn't. Damn. And they're like, thank you, everyone. Like, they recorded each phrase individually and then they stitched it together. Maybe I'm just being overly critical. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just an asshole. Legendary warrior and head of House Wolffort? Damn, I'm legendary from the get-go? I'm assuming that's me.
Young master, Lord Serenoa.
I'm telling you. The voice I please, can I is there I can't change this but
So, you were here after all.
Ah, Benedict. It would seem word has reached the people already.
You can thank Eridor for that. He couldn't refrain from blabbing the news to anyone who would listen. I'll have a talk with him after.
This is a momentous day. Not merely for our domain, but for all of Glenbrook.
For wait, hold on. For our domain? Is that an old spelling of domain? Demesne? What? Hold on, I have to search this up. Hold on. Demesne? How is it? Okay, so it does have the same meaning. What is this? Where does this word come from?
Domain. Domain.
Domain? Not domain. Domain.
Domain.
What? And it has the same, effectively the same meaning as domain too. What? English is wild.
I do not think it possible to keep it a secret.
This is well and true, my lord, but you must consider your betrothed's lineage.
I'm well aware of the situation, Benedict.
Like, and again, I don't mean to disparage voice actors. I don't know what it is. Okay, see, right here. When we have voice actors, I'm gonna go on a tangent. When we have voice actors for, you know, like homegrown IPs here in the US, like God of War or like Far Cry or things like that, the voice acting feels pretty on point, right? For anything that feels like it's out, like originates, or like is like Japanese, or is like just doing like an English dub, I feel like the selection becomes very narrow because the inflection in their voices seems very steady. There's very minimum highs and lows as they're reading through these lines. I don't know if it's just like a lack of motivation, not understanding the character, or that's just how they prefer it in terms of just the design point. I don't know. I just feel like they're lacking a bit of oomph, gusto, something to make me believe that the characters actually care about what they're saying.
I cannot say for sure what repercussions this may have. What I do know is that the people rejoice for us and harbor hope for the future.
Doesn't that just sound like he's just reading the lines with no real intention to persuade the viewer or the listener that they are Serenoa, the legendary warrior and head of House Wolfort? Like, I don't know. I think I'm just nitpicky.
As the future Lord of House Wolfort, I must rise to the occasion.
Fine resolve, my lord. As House Steward, I will do all in my power to assist.
I don't mean to shit on games, dude. I really don't. But something about dubs.
Thank you, Benedict. It is heartening to have the support of my father's right-hand man.
Shall we head to the port then, my lord?
So soon? I had thought we would have more time.
The river's waters have risen with the heavy rainfall earlier this week. And given the wind, I think it likely that Esfrost's ship will arrive ahead of schedule.
You never cease to amaze. Very well then, let us be on our way.
That first part, you never cease to amaze, almost had a bit more character. Felt like it. Felt like they wanted it. I feel like they're just like looking behind the booth and like the director is just like, no, cut that out. Flatline. Selecting event markers on the world map will advance the story. There are two types of events, main and sub. Main events are crucial to the plot, while sub events are entirely optional, but will disappear from the map as the story progresses. Selecting event markers on the world map will advance the story. Wait, I'm just going back and forth between the two. Okay, roster, inventory, war chronicle, and system have been added to the main menu. Press the X button to open the main menu where you can view your units, prepare for battle, adjust various game settings, and more. Additional features will be unlocked as the story progresses. This game uses the autosave feature. However, there is only one autosave slot. You may save manually or create additional save data files at any time by selecting System Save from the main menu. You cannot save normally during battle, but quick save data is created at regular intervals. You can manually create quick save data by selecting System Quick Save. Quick save data will be deleted once loaded. And we already read that. Alright, hold on. Give me the menu. I have to know. Thank you. See, yes. Thank you. Now we're gonna do a comparison and see. Okay, do I have any actual here? Let's just go ahead and save. That's the autosave. Now we have the first official save of the game. Of Let's Play, of the thing. Alright. Do we just have that? That's the only thing. Okay. Just going to the harbor. Easy clap. We just walk. Easy, that's how you walk. Let's hear it. Maybe the Japanese is also just very flatline. Who knows? We'll see.
ご苦労でした。船は戻って結構ですよ。
しかし、お迎えがまだのようですが。
すぐにいらっしゃるでしょう。誠実で真面目な方だと聞いてますから。
わかりました。フレデリカ様、どうか末永くお幸せに。
ありがとう。エスフロスト公国のためにも努力します。
And now, obviously, there's a difference between me listening to the Japanese and you guys at home listening to Japanese if you're not familiar with the language. But I'm just curious, just from that alone, do you guys get a different? Obviously, these are different characters. But I'm wondering if you folks at home have a different impression of the voice acting. Because even if you can't understand the words, the meaning themselves, you can still tell emotions and the inflection. Yes? Okay, cool. I'm not just saying, and I'm not just bullying the English dub industry.
グスタドルフ総帥にもそう報告をお願いしますね。
は、ジーラ殿、あとは頼みます。
はい、お任せを。
Okay, now we get to Serenoa, right? We get to see Serenoa. We get to hear voice. No, not yet. They got off the ship. I'm just waiting for it. Look at that smooth animation.
無事に到着してよかったわ。ようやく一息つけますね、フレデリカ。
I just really wonder why. Why is it always the English dub? That just sounds so flat. Like, why do people not care? They're like, oh, it's just a throwaway role. No one's really just gonna select the English dub because they're just gonna go for the Japanese dub. Oh, there's a reason for it! I'm sorry. I don't know why this is bothering me so much.
でも、ちょっと早く着きすぎたかしら。
遅れるよりは良いでしょう。これは国の
I do like the music though.
初対面で失礼があってはなりませんから。
硬いわね。第一印象は重要ですよ。気分転換に少しあたりを見て回らない？
そうですね。好きにできるのも最後かもしれない。
Come on, is it really that bad to be married to Serenoa?
ローゼル族の血を引く私に自由を与えてくれる方などいるはずがありませんから。
I'm sure Serenoa is a great guy. Oh, look, we get to see things.
そのペンダント持ってきたのね。
もちろん母のたった一つの形見ですから。
Oh God! Who threw that rock? Wait, that knocked him out? What the? What's the helmet for then?
感謝するぜ、エスフロストのお姫さん。
This guy is a famous voice actor in the anime industry. Jesus Christ. They were like popping up the big guns.
邪魔な護衛が乗った船を返してくれるとはな。噂を聞いて待ち伏せた甲斐があったぜ。
風が吹いてるぜ、親父。いい稼ぎになりそうだ。
あなたたちは。
I'm so surprised that the rocks took them out when they're wearing helmets. Those are definitely rocks. They weren't like any sort of like special like ammunition or anything.
狙いはあなたよ。
Oh snap. If we cross swords, recommend level 2? I think I can handle myself pretty well. Let's find out how badly I screw up combat, shall we?
私たちをどうする気です？
なに、ちょっと人質になってもらうのよ。エスフロストとオルホート家。金持ちどもからたっぷり身代金をいただくためにな。
けど、その髪の色、あんたローゼル族だな。もう一人の女はハイサンドの人間みたいだし。親父、ひょっとして人違いじゃないのか？
So I guess I don't know why. I just thought like, oh yeah, you know, people can have hair color of all types. It's just natural. Like, oh, but apparently pink hair is special, rather than it just being like, oh, you know, Anime logic, even though this is a video game. Anime logic.
乗ってた船はエスフロストの軍船だったぞ。
無礼な。私は間違いなく。
I am too unworthy of being a hostage. Wow, no warning. He was just like, fuck it. He went in deep. He's like, ah, shit. Just went right in for the kill. That poor bandit had no idea what was happening to him. Oh god. In Norzelia, 3 major guiding convictions prevail: utility, morality, and liberty. These take the form of invisible parameters that are influenced by the choices you make throughout the game. Your decisions will shape Serenoa's convictions, as well as influence which companion you may choose to join in his cause. Oh, I already read that. You're making me choose? Alright. So we have utility, morality, and liberty. Let's see. Who are you exactly? A band of common brigands from the looks of it. You didn't need to know who. Surrender now and we can resolve this peacefully. You two bear a striking resemblance. Might you be father and daughter? Let's see. Let's try to do this. His convictions have been strengthened!
今投稿すれば手荒な真似はしない。立場が分かってないようだな。手荒な真似をされるのはお前たちだ。
お前たちだ。
そっちこそ。おとなしく従えば命だけは助けてやるぜ。
話しても無駄か。
And see, like, even those small voice lines, Sereno sounds like he's more of a person. Then, it appears they're not keen to listen. This inflection, man. Maybe I should become an English dub voice actor, just so you can add some spice to the mix. Not saying that that would ever be an easy task to do, but with the right motivation, you know, I think people can get where they want to be. Big club.
若様、実践ですぞ。お二方は下がってください。
いいえ、私も戦います。こうなったのは私の油断が原因です。戦わせてください。
しかし、
私は魔法の教師。そして彼女はとても優秀な生徒です。
Also, if the game volume is too loud, let me know and I can turn things down. I just wasn't sure, because it's been a while.
足手まといにはなりません。
わかりました。では、援護を頼みます。
承知しました。
ずいぶん賑やかだな。俺も加えてもらおうか。
Cavalry!
あなたがどうしてここへ？話は後だ。まずは族を蹴散らすぞ。
Flank them! Flanking! Let's go! Benedict's aptitudes in battle. Unwavering support with a strategic edge. Aids comrades with various support abilities. Alters the turn order of his allies. Frederica's aptitude in battle. A pyromancer whose fire ignites chaos on the battlefield. Casts sweeping spells to assail multiple enemies. Can use fire spells to set flammable squares ablaze. Gila's aptitude in battle. Brings balance to the battlefield with powerful healing magic. Specializes in HP recovery magic. Healing spells are even more effective on allies in mortal danger. Do we have a third party? Wait, we didn't even go over like Benedict. Like Benedict's with us? Come on. You're gonna let the head butler dude not gonna give him his chance to shine? The set by begins. The battle begins.
人数が増えたがどうってことはね。俺たちの恐ろしさを教えてやれ。
教えてやれ。
威勢の良さは立派だが、どうなさいますか、若様。
Wow, Benedict sounds like a hunk. What?
遠慮は無用。ウォルホート領内で悪党の好きにはさせない。
この方々は一体。
行くぞ、ベネディクト。
See, it sounds like they actually care that they're playing characters. In battle, positioning and turn order are two keys to victory. Attacks from higher ground than just that of your targets deal increased damage. Attacks from behind are guaranteed to score a critical hit. A mark will appear when you can perform a back attack. The order in which units take action is determined by their speed attribute. Upcoming turn order is displayed via the AT bar at the bottom of the screen. Controls.
堂々と喧嘩を売られるとはトラビス一家も舐められたもんだ。よっしゃ行くか。お前らも続け。絵柄を立てれば褒美は出すぞ。
I love how there's that one guy on the lower left that's just like, I'm gonna chill down here by the water, but don't worry, I'm with ya. Blue panels within range, within movement range, but out of enemies' attack range. Purple panels within movement range and enemies' range of attack. Red lines indicates enemies can attack that unit. Red panels indicate your attack range. Yellow panels indicate the area effect for selected command.
無法は許さない。覚悟しろ、族たちよ。
族たちよ。
負けられない。
Alright, I'm a swordsman. Level 1. We got this. Details. The unit details screen shows you your unit's stats and abilities. You can also press X button to equip accessories. In the middle of combat? What? Can I do that now? No, I can't. Oh. Spear Knight? Look at these portraits. Dang. Wow, Gila's really cute. Let's see. Whoa. That orientation was not what I was expecting. Well, actually, hold on. I select the command. I want to see. In this menu, you can choose which command to issue to selected units. It is split into two tabs: actions and items. Use L stick or directional buttons to change tabs. In the actions tab, you can choose whether to use a normal attack with a unit's weapon or unique ability. Abilities consume TP, and units regain 1 TP at the start of their turn. The item tab consists of a list of items shared by the entire party. With few exceptions, a unit can only perform one action or use one item each turn, so choose wisely. I can just straight end turn if I wanted to. The lane strike? Oh, okay. You know what? Let's just go balls deep. Hit him with a delaying strike. Confirm. Wow, I get experience for that? Oh, and I can set my direction so that way I can prevent back attacks. So if I do this, I can't get back attacks. Gotcha. Yeah.
この地で無法者がのさばれると思わぬことです。どう攻めるか。
Alright, what do you got? You got Raging Beast? Oh! that has more range. Okay. Bandit Rogue? Who should I hit with this? Oh, see, I was right, so it does set the direction on it. Alright, alright. Here, let's try and get rid of the big guy. Wait, what are these numbers? Oh, that's their turn in the order. Okay. But I will get a chance to move with the blonde-eye guy beforehand. Alright. Okay, so that was a self buff. Okay, we're gonna face him that way. We're gonna attack from high ground. Double thrust on this guy. I don't know, that thrust looked like it only did one. Okay. I'm gonna do that just in case there's a thing where you can like actually just maneuver behind someone.
危険な真似はおやめください。お父上に何と申し上げてよいか。
ただものではない。この方々は
Definitely not ordinary. What kind of attacks? So you just have cure wounds and just a regular rod attack. Okay, that's fine. I think for now, probably just move you in a position to where you're safe. And so you regain 1 at the start of your turn. Let's see. Heals 10. Heals 12. Yeah, give Benedict. Obviously, a little overkill. But you know, XP and all that. Okay. Leave that as is. Okay. So within range of those two. Oh, okay. Tome of Fire! Range 1, range 4. This is AoE, okay. Does it also hit allies? It doesn't seem to show that it does. Does hitting directly versus indirectly matter? Does not look like it. And someone is resistant over there. Okay. Okay, yeah, so it does get rid of allies in the range. Cool. Good to know. Wow! I can't believe you just go and do that. That's so rude. Follow-up attacks. When an enemy is struck with a physical attack, any ally on the opposite side of that enemy will automatically perform a follow-up attack. A mark will appear if the attacking selected target will trigger a follow-up attack. Ah, so we can just like absolutely body this guy. And then attack with a longsword on Friendo here. And this will kill him. Murder! Yes. The automatic crit. Right. Oh, I can't move fast enough in order to get behind him, Sag. But getting within range would probably be a good idea. Oh wait, hold on. I double thrust through both of them? In a straight line, yeah, I'll do that. Murata! Yosh. If he gets attacked from behind, it's probably fine. Wow, that's bullying. Here. Can he move here? Attack with a follow-up? He's already been boosted, so... Do this. Ha! That was nothing! Oh, that's funny. Nani? Hell yeah, look at that. Look at those combos. Okay. So we're gonna heal once again. So basically she gets one heal per turn. Which I mean is fine. I mean I guess I'll just move here. Point in that direction. Scorch. Even if they're resistant, it's still probably a good idea to do this. Now, what this does mean is that the bandit in front of her is going to still be up and running. And yeah, so they're going to get some big damage on Benedict, but I think he'll live. Just a thought. Yeah, we're just going to back it up. But hey, no back attacks because we planned for this. But wait, it was all part of my Keikaku. Yo, yo, you. The lane strike. And the crit from the back. Gotta love it. Alright. Unfortunately, I can't squeeze my way in there. But... adjacent attacks don't work either. Sag. Actually, you know what? We'll end here. We'll end here. She's probably... well, no, she's ranged. I wonder, can she swap weapons freely? Wait, that counts for the follow-up? Interesting. Confirm. Let's see. Actually, no. He's dangerous. He's probably dead. I knew it. Wait! It still continues even though he died? Interesting. Huh. I thought it would like be like, ha, you suck! Gotta start from the beginning. I mean, I was playing this rather risky. Alright. I mean, I guess the thing that I should try to... actually, how far is her range? On heal. Because he's going to need heals, otherwise, if I lose him, then things are going to be a bit of pain and booty. Okay, then we're going to face this way. And try and get rid of... oh, she doesn't have enough movement to do that. So she can still get hit from any which way over there. So I guess for now, just move her up and turn. Face her that way. And with no one there, move here. Do I need a double thrust? I don't need a double thrust. Okay, let's do that. Alright. No, not Gila! Backward toss? Oh, interesting move there. Wait, do they both get? Okay, no. What to say? It'd probably be wise of me to try and get rid of the ads for now. Gila will be. Oh wait. Oh, were we playing it? Okay, no, we're playing it. Okay. Oh, and I can't squeeze through them either. Oh, interesting. Okay. Raging Beast only busts me. I can't do more damage, but I can stop the advance for now. I don't know. I don't think I get any like reduced damage from being one way or the other. I think this is probably still the best option. Okay. Make things harder for them. This is probably the best option. Try to get whittled down the big guy sooner than later. Alright. And then... Gila? Okay, there. Gila's gonna need to heal herself, but if we block in this guy, and cure wounds. Simulation? Wait, you can do a simulation? Alright, let's bully the old man! Yeah, get him! Okay. Wow, man, he hurts a lot. I wish, like, he's crowded. I feel like I should get some other bonus for this. Back, I have 18.4k channel points. Nice! You're very close to requesting a game. Unless you're saving it up for that free sub. Alright. So right now, we need to get the blonde-haired guy out of there. He doesn't have a whole lot of escape routes. And right now, wait, can I even... Oh, I can move through friendly spaces. Okay. No pay to win, by the way. Absolutely. Look at you. Okay. Do I have enough to do another burst? I do not. So, in that regard, let's do recovery pellet. Down there. And then she can heal herself. With that, everyone should be in a healthy enough state to survive a bit more bashing. Question is, where to move her? Probably not right next to the big honker. We'll do that. Makin. We're gonna double thrust. Boom, baby. So you do level up mid-combat. Okay. Face that way. He's gonna get upset. Oh, can she not do assist? Wow, that's so rude. Okay. So with this maneuver, let's try and get rid of this guy. He's gonna be the first one that's gonna be up. My Raging Beast has already fell off. But... Skiori! Next turn I should be able to do Fireball, I believe, on Frederica. Yes, okay. Face this way. Yep. Scorch. Okay, let's actually move first then. Move head 1 square. Scorch. I think that takes care of that one dude. Does. Perfect. That's what we want. So right now I have Serenoa is going to be a little behind in terms of levels, but we'll be fine. Yeah, she needs it the most. We just have the big boys, the big fellas left. Basically, Bub's boss, sub-boss kind of deal. Ikuzo! Alright. The question is, how do I want to do this? Because right now both of them can move, so it doesn't really help me in this regard. Yeah, I think honestly just going for the attacks is probably the best bet. Lance, hit this guy. Face this way. Does she hit Benedict? No! Oh, okay. That's not enough damage! Okay. So I guess basically with Frederica, because your Scorch costs 2, it's probably best for me to toss heals when can. Oh, okay. I back up that last movement. Oh, can I not get close enough to actually do that heal? Oh, I can't. They have to be within 1 space. Oh, okay. Yeah, then I guess for now, probably just move her closer. Yeah, okay. Then you can perform the heal. And effectively, you guys can get each other's backs. Do that. Whoops. Double thrust! Get him! It didn't have to be like this. You guys could have just surrendered, but no. Spoiled. Oh, wait. There we go. Sorry, everything on my desktop was shifting around because it's like, oh hey, this screen's no longer available or no longer active. There we go. Fallen enemies occasionally drop spoils, and an ally's turn on the square containing the spoils to claim it. Enemies can also claim spoils, so beware. On rare occasions, enemies will drop a small box containing exquisite spoils. Allies do not need to pick up these, they are automatically acquired. Spoils cannot be used the moment they are acquired. You must emerge victorious to see the spoils you have obtained and claim them as your own. All unclaimed spoils will be lost once the battle ends. Like, powerful, yes. Why are you picking on her? What has she done to you? Okay. So it's gonna be her, then... Okay, no. We can just leave it to those two. Yep.
どう攻めるか。
俺は負けん。
I should hit Benedict now. Does he get hit with this? No.
てめえら覚えてろよこの野郎。
See? Emotion! It's that easy. Exquisite spoil secured. Man, Cyrano is quite the punk for a legendary warrior, huh? Got beaten by brigands. Totally not my fault. Totally. Cyrano's convictions have been strengthened. Yes, with death you can find great convictions. Trust me, it works 95% of the time on opposite day.
思い出した。親父、こいつは漁師の一人息子だ。
何？
何？
の後継ぎか？
この方が。
くそ、迎えに来るのが早すぎるだろう。
とにかくずらかれ。相手が悪い。
I love how jazz is like always like the introduction for villains. I don't know why it's just like such a cliche thing. Like, here's a low time villains. We're gonna play some jazz from. I don't know, it's weird.
我が領地を荒らす無法者です。この場で捕らえたかったが。
お前の妻となる人が無事だった。それでいいじゃないか。
妻となる人？
賊に狙われていたことに気づかず、ご迷惑をおかけしました。
How'd you not realize this?
ご挨拶が遅れました。こたびの命役に従い、エスフロスト公国より参りました。フレデリカです。本日よりあなたの妻としてボルフォート家に入らせていただきます。
Waifu get. Dude, so easy.
あなたがフレデリカ様だったのですね。失礼いたしました。
挨拶もせずに一緒に戦ったのか。初めての共同作業が盗賊退治とは頼もしい夫婦になりそうだ。
They're embarrassed.
こんなところにいたんですね。探しました。ロラン様、また城を抜け出してきたのですね。
親友の伴侶が起こしと聞いて、いても立ってもいられなくてな。
お気持ちはありがたいですが、レグナ王に何とお伝えすればよいか。
父上は俺の心配なんてしないさ。けど親衛隊のヒューエットには小言を言われそうだ。そろそろオートに帰るとしよう。麗しき薄紅色髪の姫よ。彼がいれば安心です。
You're in good hands.
婚礼の式典を楽しみにしていますよ。ではこれにて。
There we go. Oh, you yanked the headphones out of my ears.
指輪にグリンブルク王家の紋章が入っていた。あの方はもし。
Could it have been? Could it have been?
そう、グリンブルク国王レグナ様の第二王子ロラン様です。
領主の若様と王子が盗賊相手に立ち回るなんて面白い国ね、フレデリカ。
彼女はジーラ。私の良き教師で次女です。
音に聞くウォルホートの立ちさばき、直に拝見できて光栄でしたわ。
Yes, very famed. The Lordling definitely didn't get his ass kicked because of my misdirection or anything like that. Definitely not the case. He's totally a badass. Don't worry, we'll get to see his finer points later on. Definitely, I'm sure.
フレデリカ様、改めてご挨拶いたします。私がセレノア・ウォルホートです。この者は我が家の執事ベネディクト。
セレノア様の補佐役を務めております。お見知りおきを。
ようこそウォルホート家へ。家を代表し、心よりあなた方を歓迎します。
Okay, you know what? Now that I think about it, I was shitting on those guards earlier for getting knocked out by rocks, but you know, after actually fighting those bandits, and how they took out Sereno so easily, I'm gonna give them some more credit. Those were pretty tough bandits. Took out the legendary warrior themselves. You know, it's only understandable that those guys got beat up too.
セレノア様、私の髪の色、驚かれたのではありませんか。
But it is not too forward for me to say. I find it most beautiful. I find your courage more noteworthy than your appearance. You held your own out there in battle. I think it nothing to be surprised about. We have Roselle living in our very own domain. Domain. It's pronounced domain. Ugh. You know, if it's not too forward.
驚きました。とても美しい髪ですね。
Come on, who doesn't love their very own pink-haired waifu?
気を使っていただいてありがとうございます。
感じたままを言っただけですよ。私はあなたの髪と同じ色のバラが好きなのです。
But does she have thorns like roses? We'll see.
私もバラの花は好きです。
God, he's such a smooth talker. If only I was even like 1/10 as smooth as this guy.
これよりウォルホート城へご案内いたします。皆が待っていますよ、フレデリカ様。
はい、よろしくお願いいたします。
Frederica Angela has joined our forces! Woo! We got it. We got new party members. We got waifus. Oh, the extra forces left.
セレノアとフレデリカ。二人の婚姻は塩を持たざるグリンブルクとエスフロスト。両国の同盟強化を狙った政略結婚であった。これは大戦終結後もなお続く聖ハイサンド大教国による塩の独占に対するささやかな牽制に過ぎないはずだった。だがこの婚姻がノゼリア全土を巻き込む大乱の幕開けであることを。
No, not war! Why does everything lead to war? Where's my slice to life fantasy strategy game? Encampment has been added to the main menu. Provisioners is now available with encampment. You can select encampment from the main menu to access Wolfort's army's camp. Additional features will be unlocked as the story progresses. Oh, is that main? Is this sub? This is a side story. At Whiteholm Castle, home of the Glenbrooks royal family, preparations begin for a grand ceremony to commemorate the new age of harmony between the three nations. So, who's going to destroy the peace? Who's going to destroy all the harmony that we have? It might be the Fire Nation, it might be someone else. It's the Iron Nation.
パトリアとロランはどこへ行った？共に来賓を迎えるよう言いつけたはずだが。
それが親衛隊を振り切ってどこかに出かけてしまったそうです。ロラン王子のわがままには我々も手を焼かされている次第でして。
まったくいつまでも子供のように。もういい。私一人で応対する。
フラニ王子、来賓の皆様がご到着されました。
That's a very popular voice actor as Claris.
初めて会う者もいる。クラルス、最新の情報を聞かせてくれ。
かしこまりました。あちらの女性がアブローラ将軍です。
Did they just like speed in? Did I actually hit the fast forward button? Because they went zooming.
変鉄大戦の名将、腐敗の鉄拳の力と知略を受け継いだ最強の武人との呼び名も高い。今回の武闘大会では宗聖マクスウェル様と並んで優勝候補と目されています。
Well, hello there.
聖ハイサンド大教国からは七聖人の一角、マーシャル家のエグスアム殿が。
Ah, holy state. So, a lot of the times, the reason why, like, holy or religious sects are like the quote-unquote villains of these like fantasy genres. I'm not saying like they are. I'm just saying like in other fantasy genres, it tends to be the case. It's because they start saying like, oh, this is God's will, when it's actually their own will. And then people, because it's like so widespread and, you know, everybody likes having faith in something, and religion is a very good vehicle for that. And so it's like, well, because you have faith in our religion, you must abide by our word, because we are like the step down from God to help instruct you sheep on this plane, and such that in your times passing, you can also meet the God that you so revere. And it's just like, every time, why? Well, maybe these guys are actually good. Maybe they made their, or at the very least, neutral.
希代の将軍と大教国の神聖か。覚えておかねばならんな。この者は知っている。同じく七聖人のエンデケ・ソルスライ殿だ。
See, now he looks like he's a villain.
はい、潮の管理を司るハイサンドの重鎮です。しかし、近頃はエグスアム殿に恐れ気味のようで。
教皇のもと、一枚岩に見えるハイサンドにもいろいろ圧力があるわけか。助かったぞ、クラリス。
I sense evil is afoot. Evil!
武闘大会の賭けの胴元を任せていただいた以上、出場者の情報は把握しておきませんと。
王子、エスフロスト現総帥の妹子と弟子、エリカ殿とタラース殿がいらっしゃいました。グスタドルフ総帥の代理として三国共同採掘の記念式典に参加されます。
I like the idea that if I don't press the A button in order to continue, they are forced to stand here on this bridge for all eternity. He's like, please just finish our introduction so we can go. We've been here for months.
タラース殿は最小に任じられたそうで、今やエスフロスト第2位の要人です。
グスタドルフ総帥は自由を重んじると聞いたが、結局身内をひいきするようだな。
王子、かの国の軍備は侮れませんぞ。くれぐれも失礼のないようお願いいたします。
お願いいたします。
分かってる。エスフロストの本家筋とことを構えても益はないからね。
Oh my god, there's so many people.
ようこそグリンブルク。グリンブルク第一王子フラニである。明日の式典をどうか楽しんでもらいたい。記念すべき我らの取り組みを共に祝いましょう。もっとも舞踏大会に出場なさる方々はそちらの方が重要かもしれませんが、まずは式典と大会の舞台となるホワイトホルム城をご案内しましょう。
Oh, and I have to just say, one of the things I find it very hard about playing JRPG games in particular on stream is that there's a lot of story, right? And so I feel like some people aren't necessarily too enthralled by stories themselves. And they are much more, I guess, enthralled by action. That's why such games such as Apex and League of Legends and whatnot are more at the forefront than games like Final Fantasy, unless something new drops on those fronts where MSQs are big. But...
ああ、ヒューエット。今戻った。
聞きましたよ。またウォルホート領に行かれていたそうですね。
ちょっとやぶ用でな。
I like this theme.
お前を巻いて悪かった。
なぜ私をお連れくださらないのですか。王家の親衛隊を何だと思いです。
自分の身くらい自分で守るさ。それに俺は第二王子だ。たとえ何かあっても父上も兄も誰も困らない。妹のコーデリアだって俺よりしっかり者だしな。
私は大いに困ります。私の主はあなただけなのですから。
ヒューエット。すまなかった。勝手に抜け出すのを慎もう。
そうしていただきます。そういえば明日の舞踏大会にもウォルホート家と共に参加しようと企まれているそうですね。
そうですね。
お前どうしてそれを。
レグナ王から伺いました。くれぐれも問題を起こさぬようにと。
全部お見通しか。
私も一緒に参加いたします。もう王子から離れませんからね。
Like you at.
分かった。好きにしろ。
やれやれ。やれやれだぜ。So the side story was literally just a story. What if I want to go to the Holy Salt Kingdom? Way over here. Alright, I guess we got main story to do. Just a little bit of main story. A little bit. A little off the top. Taciturn woman?
不在中何か問題は。
Why are you so taciturn? What do we do?
特にはありません。
エラドール殿が騒いだ以外は。
ベネディクト、賊が出たと聞いたぞ。若に怪我はないだろうな。
I mean, technically, the young lord died, but that's neither here nor there, is it?
ああ、うるさい。声が大きいんだ、お前は。そもそもお前が噂を広めたせいで。
エラドール、何も心配はない。いつまでも子供扱いでは困る。
はい。とはいえ、私は若が小さくて可愛い自分からずっとおそばに。おお、こちらが若の。
I don't know why. Just him just sliding to the side, just like. Ooh. I don't know. I just thought that was funny. Yes, it is surprised to be.
フレデリカです。はじめまして。
次女として参りましたジーラです。どうぞよろしく。
お二人にウォルホート家に仕える者たちを紹介しましょう。まず我が家の兵を束ねる兵長のエラドール。
若の奥方様はウォルホート家の宝です。一命をとしてお守りいたしますぞ。
Very
そして
gung-ho.
私の
Whoa!
片腕として働くアンナです。
アンナ。
ご用があれば何なりと。
皆共に生きる家族だ。遠慮なく頼ってほしい。
グリーンブルクの御三家筆頭であるウォルホート家、その名を恥ずかしめないよう努めます。
ああ、小さかった若が良き伴侶を得られた。無料だ。
Erador is just like the overbearing uncle. Like, oh, I can't believe the day's finally come. So proud of you.
本当に声が大きいですね。
おっと失礼。どうか慣れてください。
若様、奥でご当主様がお待ちです。私は明日の式典についてエラドールたちと打ち合わせをいたします。
フレデリカ様、当主である父シモンが待っています。
Anna and Erador join your forces. Ooh, more forces. Large-scale battle. All the fighting. Strike enemies from the shadows. Oh, that's Anna's aptitudes. She is an assassin character. Takes 2 actions in the same turn. Can conceal herself from the enemy's eyes. Ooh. Erador's aptitudes in battle. Shields allies with superb defensive capabilities. Draws the enemy's attack. Counterattacks when dealt a physical blow by an adjacent enemy. Oh. So these units have their own special abilities, so I'm guessing permadeath is not a thing. Or at least not for these guys. Question is, how many can I have join my force?
2つの重大な式典をこなさねばならない。
一つは王都のホワイトホルム城で行われる三国共同採掘の記念式典ですね。
3つの国が協力してグリンブルク国内で新しい鉄鉱山を掘っているんだよな。
そう、ノゼリア新鉱山、煙鉄大戦の禍根を断つべくレグナ王が提唱された取り組みだ。まさに今、記念式典参加のため採掘に関わる各国の代表者が続々と来訪されている。
エスフロスト公国からは鉱山開発の技術責任者であるドラゴンエスフロスト様が、聖ハイサンド大教国からは国を動かす七聖人の一角ビザークラフト家ライラ様がお越しです。お二人は式典の前にグリンブルク側の代表者でありシモン様と会談される予定と伺っております。
そうだ。 会談後お二人はウォルホート家がもてなすこととなる。アンナにはドラガン殿とライラ殿の警護を頼みたい。
かしこまりました。
もう一つは記念式典の後に行われる恒例の舞踏大会だな。こっちも各国から強者たちが来訪しているはずだ。
エスフロストか
What if they clashing spears instead of swords? Come on, man. Gotta be more open-minded.
ハイサンドからはマーシャル家エグスアム様が出場予定です。
グリンブルク王国からの参加は前回の優勝者として創世マクスウェル殿と
The Dawn
一枠は
Spear.
もちろん我らオルフォート家今回こそ優勝はいただくぞ。
その件で2つ相談がある。まずロラン王子がウォルホート家の一員として参戦を希望されている。
ロラン王子が師匠のマクスウェル殿ではなくなぜ我らと。
ご自分の力を試すためマクスウェル軍として出場を願ったがレグナン王と揉めたようだ。
それで親友である若を頼ったというわけか。構わんのではないか。我が軍は王家から編成の自由を認められている。他国の代表を見事に打ち負かせばレグナ王も喜んでくださるだろう。
そうだな。では王子の参戦を受け入れよう。
残る問題はシモン様のご体調ですね。
そうだ。ご当主はもう舞踏大会に出られるようなお体ではない。
I just now thought of something. Now, I can understand why more modern games, or at least modern JRPGs, or at least JRPGs in this particular sense, because with a lot of political background and intrigue that they're trying to set in place, and to be quite honest, it is a bit more of like a info dump to try and get everything in place. So that way, when we move forward from here, we get more of the actual gameplay and where everything kind of like takes off effectively. Comparing it to, like, say, I don't know, like Final Fantasy X, you know, just because I'm familiar with that. Final Fantasy X, they start you off pretty strongly. You are in control a lot of the time, and there are a few cutscenes, but they're not terribly long, and you just go right through it. Control the character, you're in several fights from the get-go. Another cutscene happens, you get to this new place to explore, and then get into fights inevitably. And just repeats that process through and through, and that's at the start, so we're already in like the first, what are we at right now? Hour and a half? Hour and a half, you're already done at least, you know, like good 7-8 fights that are mandatory, as well as any other fights that you have to do just from traversing. Which is good, you know, it hooks the player like, oh snap, all these situations coming at you left and right, and you're trying to keep up. Whereas this one, they're trying to set you up so that way you are supposedly like ready at the helm to take off when the game is ready to basically hand you the steering wheel. And so, starting off on a new JRPG like this, little tougher to get people engaged, personally speaking. And again, this is purely from just a like stream perspective, right? From a just a casual like experience, from casual gameplay standpoint, I don't think this really hampers on the experience a whole lot. Just because like, and, you know, there's the music, the imagery, voice acting, etc. There's all these other elements that help attribute to the story. And, you know, when I look at triangle strategy, I don't see it like, oh yeah, man, this game's gonna be action-packed, it's gonna be boom, non-stop, just like crazy stuff happening left and right. I see it as like, okay, they're trying to tell the story. But what is the story? That's what I would go into Triangle Story. Now, if you go into it with the idea like, oh yeah, you know, it's gonna be fast-paced, hard-hitting, action combat like Final Fantasy 14 or Final Fantasy 7 remake or Kingdom Hearts or like literally any other like more action-based like RPG, you're gonna be a little disappointed, just a little bit. But right now, for me personally, this is like par for the course of what I was expecting. Now, whether or not it's par for the course from you guys, well, you didn't even know I was going to be playing this today, so, you know.
おそらく若様が代表として出場することになるだろ
う。ご当主様、とうとうこの時が来てしまったか。わかった。若もロラン王子も我々がお守りする。
頼むぞ。どちらも平和の式典ではあるが、誰もが思惑を持って集っている。くれぐれもつけ込まれる隙を見せぬような。
Alright, any other side stories we got going on? Anything at all? Zoom out. Yeah, let's take a good look at all of this. Nothing? No? Okay. Looks like we're hitting it back at it. I guess they give us time to just kind of like reevaluate ourselves, I guess? I have no idea.
父上、フレデリカ様をお連れしました。
お初にお目にかかります。フレデリカ・エスフロストです。
おお、あなたがフレデリカ殿か。よく。
煙鉄大戦終結の立役者であるシモン様が率いるボルホート家。そのような名家に迎えていただくとは身に余る光栄でございます。
堅苦しい挨拶はいい。旅の疲れもあるでしょう。今日はゆっくり休んでください。
お気遣いありがとうございます。ですが何事も最初が肝心と申します。
The first step is most important.
どうかローゼル族の血を引く私を迎え入れた真意をお教えください。
なかなか気丈な方だ。
ご無礼をお許しください。でも他国の武家に嫁ぐからには何を望まれ何をなすべきかを知っておきたいのです。
もっともだ。セレノアもよく聞きなさい。
I'm listening. You mean all three of us listen?
はい。
お前たちの婚姻は国同士が決めた政略結婚だ。狙いはグリンブルクとエスフロストの関係強化。
塩を独占するハイサンドを牽制するためですね。
ですね。
この牽制によってハイサンドは共同採掘に積極的に参加せざるを得なくなった。だがフレデリカ殿は公国の姫ではあるが、エスフロスト家とローゼル族両方の血を引く側室の娘。そして我がウォルフォート家もグリンブルク王家の一臣下に過ぎ、単に絆を強める目的ならば、
グリンブルクの王子と私の妹、先代正室の子であるエリカを縁づける方が適切だと思います。
Exactly.
しかし両国ともそれは選ばなかった。
I do not. Please tell me. Tell me why.
それは将来状況が変わった時、
切り捨てることができるようにですね。
そう、それが両国の思惑。国を滑る者たちの駆け引きだ。
事情は分かりました。しかし国や他人の思惑がどうあろうと、私はウォルホートの名に恥じぬよう振る舞います。
よく言った。お前がそう決めたのなら。
But how does Frederica feel? No! Father!
父上！
シモン様！
大事ない。いつもの発作だ。だが、いい機会だ。セレノは、私は今日限りで当主の座を降りる。明日からは、お前がウォルホート家を率いるのだ。
明日から急に言われてもどうする？
今お前が言った通りでいい。ウォルホート家はウォルホート家として立つ。
Sorry, I just keep thinking back to like, oh yes, we have shown him with our deeds that we are capable of being Lord. Dies in first combat. Definitely capable.
支えてくれる領民と家臣たちのためにどうするべきか考え決断し前に進め。それが当主たる者の務めだ。この執務室の主もお前であると心せよ。
わかりました。必ず父上のような立派な当主になってみせます。
フレデリカ殿、この絵にしは単純ではない。さまざまな思惑が二人を翻弄するはずだ。それでもどうか一人の人間として息子を支えてやってほしい。これがウォルホート家の、そして父親としての真意です。
はい、その覚悟で参りました。
Knock knock. Who's there?
ドラガン様とライラ様がご到着されました。
よし、今宵の晩餐会が私の最後の仕事だ。明日の三国共同採掘式典と舞踏大会がお前たちのお披露目の席になる。それが済んだら次は結婚式だ。忙しくなるぞ。
Oh, that sounds like such a pain. Becoming Lord, then getting married, and then, having to entertain guests. So much work. Oh, is that the first chapter done? Young Hawk's Wars? Hey, first chapter done. Let's go. Pog. Easy clap. Speedrun? Speedrun? Level 1 still? I'm level 1 because I died early on and therefore I didn't get to level up. Lol. KW. I'm very good at RPGs. So I wonder, is there ever any actual overworld traversal?
ノゼリア全土を巻き込んだ煙鉄大戦から34年。
Or is everything map based? You're just hopping from one area to the other to watch cutscenes.
グリンブルク王国、エスフロスト公国、聖ハイサンド大教国は今日の
Because otherwise, this reminds me more like almost like Valkyria Chronicles. I guess it's probably more close to just like the other like tactical RPGs.
かつて相争った三国が手を取り合い、資金や技術を提供し合う試み。それはノゼリアの人々に平穏な時代の到来を期待させた。
Oh snap!
採掘の成功を記念する式典を控え、 各国の要人が次々とグリンブルク王国を来訪。そんな中、グリンブルクの御三家筆頭であるウォルホート家においては、煙鉄大戦の英雄シモンの着手セレナ
Oh, now I have to make more convictions. Chapter 2. To arms, brave warriors. Alright, let's see what kind of arms we have. Ah, shit. Closed in on us too quick. Howdy, howdy, Donzo. Why are you angry? Are you not excited for the Overwatch 2 beta? I don't know when that is still. It's supposed to be the end of the month, yeah?
調整役がシモン殿なればこそです。しかし、ご子息とフレデリカ殿のご成婚には驚きました。まさかグリンブルクの筆頭家がグスタドルフ総帥の妹君を迎え入れるとは。総帥とはお母上が異なるそうですが、いきさつを伺ってもよろしいか。
ええ、もちろん。大戦時に先代総帥と結んだ盟約なのです。情勢に明るいあなたが知らないとは意外でした。
そちらがご子息ですね。確か
A week on Tuesday it comes out. Ooh. Gonna be joining that DPS party?
セレノア・ウォルホートです。
フレデリカと申します。
まだまだ至らない息子ですが、良い機会だと思いましてな。私は本日限りで当主の座を降り、
No, my aim has been awful this last week. Now, are you saying this has been awful on console or PC? Because I remember you were saying that you started playing at least Apex on PC, yeah?
ご引退されるのですか?
You played it like once on PC.
協力して。
I do have the flu, so that might be partially. But yeah, bodily health tends to affect performance, or so the rumor goes. You know, I wouldn't know because I've been perfectly healthy all my life. That's a fat lie, by the way. But yeah. Oh, my aim on Apex just doesn't exist. Oh, okay, cool.
新当主のセレノア殿がどんな人物か、晩餐会でじっくりと調べることにしましょ
う。ライラ殿の本領発揮ですな。お手柔らか
に。今宵はエスフロストのドラガン殿もいらっしゃるとか。
ええ。ノゼミア新鉱山の技術責任者ですから。
Oh man, no, you should have heard the English dub for this. It was flatlining, very bad.
彼は新鉱山の坑道を掘るために特殊な爆発物を使うと聞きました。立場は違えど、同じく研究に携わる者として話を聞くのが楽しみです。
すでに到着されているはずですが、姿が見えませんな。
Has anyone seen
ドラガ
him?
ンなら町に出て行きました。ウォルホートの城下に興味があると言って。
ああ、ドラガン殿とあなたはいとこ同士でしたね。早速情報収集とは気が合いそうだ。
間もなく晩餐会が始まります。私が探してお連れしましょう。
Don't tell me he got into some riffraff, some trouble while exploring. I have to go bail him out.
招待客は皆各国の要人だ。くれぐれも失礼のないように。
承知しました。
So do I get to move around in Overworld, or let's see. They said to go search for him, so I'm hopeful. Oh? Maybe? No? Exploration! The flow of the game comprises multiple phases. In addition to story scenes and battles, there will also be an exploration phase. In this phase, you may move freely about the area to gather information from people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms, and terrain features that may serve you in battle, and more. And then controls! To end the exploration phase and continue with the story, press the button. Press the button. Gonna go in here. Hey, how's it going? The Lord has stopped by. I heard tell the Prince Roland is shirking his duties at the castle once again. Thank heavens that shiftless child isn't in line for the crown. Hello? Anything here? Just gonna keep mashing A until I find something. Nothing? Nothing at all? Do you see anything different? Nope. Okay. Leave! Dekakero! Alright. Benedict? I sense you may have some questions regarding this joint mining venture. Allow me to enlighten. Combining the expertise and manpower of Norzelia's 3 nations, this mine will unearth the newly discovered vein of iron. We hope this will prove beneficial for all parties, providing wealth and prosperity in equal measure. It is said Lord Dragon's knowledge of ironworking is peerless. I could think of none more suited to oversee this mine's developments. Hello, guard. I've been tasked with attending you at the ceremony tomorrow, my lord. May it be a joyous occasion for all. I'm eager to hear your speech, and even more eager to see you triumph at the tourney. Shiny! I can't even tell if that was actually shiny. Anna! By your request, Benedict and I shall take part in the tourney. May we bring victory to House Wolford. Hello. To see the peace we enjoy now, one would never think that but 30 years ago our realm was engulfed in war. The Salt Iron War seems not but far off nightmare now. Be careful what you say. Yeah, I don't think it really shines. It's just like, it's just hidden there. Wait, there is a shine here. It shines very infrequently. Also, I just stole this resident's money. No one was here. It's a perfect crime. Really. Hey, it's Dragon. This town's preposterous. It's prosperous, sorry. This town's prosperous. Oh, jeez, I can read English. It's prosperous, and its people have faith in their lord. An impressive achievement by my experience. You are too kind, Lord Dragon. Ah, my apologies, but you are? The apologies should be mine. I'm Sir Noah Wolford. I've come to remind you to return to the castle before the banquet begins. Certain parties were quite insistent. Of course, I appreciate the consideration. I would like to explore the town a while longer, but rest assured I shall be punctual on my arrival. I must make ready for the wedding ceremony. What gift would best suit the union of you and Lady Frederica? It's an impossible choice. Perhaps an audience with Lord Seaman will spark inspiration. Who's to say? A lot of folk have come to town for the ceremony. I even saw a man earlier wandering about in wide-eyed wonder. Hello, knock knock, it's me. Your lovely lord. I can scarce remember the last time Glenbrook was host to such a marvelous tourney. Who among the nations will win glory? Which will be known as the fiercest in all of Nozelia? I mean to be there when history is made. Oh yeah? Do ya mean to be there? Hey! Erador. I still can't believe Travis and his feral spawn attacked your dear bride-to-be like that. I'm just glad we got there before any real harm could be done, my lord. Saltmonger. The most esteemed personages from each nation will be attending the ceremony. I hear, a veritable melting pot of politics. Such an opportunity to meet and speak with your peers must not be wasted, my lord. Who's in here? Any shiny bits? Shiny bits! I saw you. I used 2 recovery pellets. So I need to replenish those. Okay, I think I already have at this point. There's been nothing to miss, my lord. Another quiet day. We're playing hide and seek till Da comes home. I need to find a place to hide, and quick. Take care not to hurt yourself. Your father wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you. Ah, one of my favorite games. Barrels were always my favorite place to hide. It takes a clever mind to hide. Perhaps you can use that cleverness to help your father when you're older. What are these choices? I gotta help the kid out. You know, like, you know what? I like these places. Barrels, I never would have thought of that, my lord. They'll never find me now. I speak from experience. They won't. However, there may be an even better hiding place is to be found around town. You're right, my lord. I'll find a place no one's ever thought of before. Oh yeah? Hey, Frederica. Oh yeah, hold on, I didn't talk to you. Who are you? My husband works from dawn to dusk at the port, lifting crates and who knows what else. It's honest work, though, and the backbone of our livelihoods besides. Gila! There's no rest for the young lordling. All eyes will be upon you in the coming days. Frederica and I will make every effort to learn the lay of the land, so that we might share the weight of your duties. It's just like him to gallivant with nary a word of farewell. Still, I suppose this is a chance to become acquainted with my future home. How would you describe your town, Zerno? How would I describe my town? To know a town, you must take time to relish it in company. That's what Eridor told me, in perhaps more colorful words. It is a port at the center of commerce, a town built on taxes, but not at the expense of fair trade. Wherever it is nested safely behind the castle walls, it is a town at peace and sets an example for the rest of the kingdom. I haven't known Eridor for long, but those words are undeniably his. Perhaps I ought to take a page out of his book, as I've done regrettably little relish since I arrived. You needn't push yourself, Frederica. Time is something we do not lack. Once matters are settled, I will give you a tour of Wolfort myself. Thank you, Cyrano. I very much look forward to that. Of course you do. Alright. I explored. Wait. Oh, I thought there was more shiny bits. Oh wait, there are shiny bits! No shiny bits shall escape me. Cat? Nice. Everyone just leaves like their fire pit on as though it could be turned off. Ooh, hello, shiny bit. Added Marvels of Norzelia Volume 8 to notes. You will find notes as the game progresses. These notes have no direct effect on the story, but they will help you better understand Norzelia and its history. View these notes you collected any time by selecting War Chronicle Notes in the menu. Hey, little kid. Greetings, my lord. My friends are playing hide and seek. How are you now? Did the little girl hide? Oh, no, not yet. Dang. It would have been funny if she did. Also, how the hell do you get into this house right here? There's no door. Just prove to me you can get into this house. You can't! There's no doorway to this house! There's like a little crawl space in the back, but you can't actually... What? You can't enter this building. Why does it exist? Oh my god. And this one's the same then. Like... Look, I'm not saying it bothers me, but it bothers me. Yes, I've talked to everyone. The bank will begin soon. Lord Drangan and I best not arrive late. Yeah, it's probably best if you don't. Be kind of awkward if you did. Personal thoughts. Personal thoughts. At the banquet.
セレノア殿、先ほどは世話になりました。
世話になりました。
町はいかがでしたか、ドラガン殿。
領民たちには活気があり、領主を信頼していた。ウォルホート家がどんな家かよくわかった。
恐れ入ります。
フレデリカは我らの総帥の妹であり、私のいとこにも当たる。それがこのような良き家と結ばれた。大変喜ばしいことです。
共同採掘でのドラガン殿のご活躍は聞いています。これからも手を取り合っていきたいものです。
さよう。もう過去の戦争にとらわれている時代ではありません。鉄のエスフロスト、塩のハイサンド、そして交易のグリンブルク。互いに敬意を持って平等な関係を築いていきたいものです。
聞き捨てなりませんな、ドラガン殿。現在は敬意がなく平等でもないと聞こえますが。
少なくとも平等ではない。貴国が課している円税を見れば明らかだ。
ずいぶんはっきりとおっしゃる。アイサンドへの敬意を感じませんな。
セレノア殿はどう思われる？
高額の円税は古くからの問題です。煙鉄
塩は女神に従う信徒のみに与えられた女神の加護で
ある。Look! It's happening!
これはハイサンドが報じる塩の女神教の基本となる教えだ。ウォルホートの次期当主殿はエスフロストと結んで我らの教義に異議を呈するのですか？
塩はハイサンドの縁故でしか取れません。塩の採掘は貴国が持つ正当な権利です。それを犯すつもりはありません。
ならば結構ですが、日和見とも取れますな。
確かにそれでは何も言っていないのと同じだ。セレノア殿、我らは皆立場も意見も異なる。しかしだからこそ率直に話し合うことに意味があるのではないか。
ご了承、どうかお許しいただきたい。ウォルホートはグリンブルク王国の武家、武骨者ゆえ円税の話などには疎い。ただ我らは不義を憎みます。
Yeah, fight that injustice.
我が領地と領民が不義によって苦しむことがあれば断固として戦う。相手がどんなに強大であろうとも、それがウォルホート家の覚悟です。
よく知っています。
ご招待いただいた席で失礼しました。しかし塩をめぐるエスフロストとハイサンドの摩擦は年を経るごとに大きくなっているのも事実。広告では自由に塩を買うことさえままならない。私はそんな苦しみから民を解放したいのです。
私とて違法院を預かり人の命に関わる者、一個人としては塩の独占が正しいとは思っていない。塩は生きる者すべてに等しく必要なものなのですから。
ライラ殿。
とはいえハイサンドでは塩の女神の信託をいただく教皇のご意見が絶対なのです。
Ah, the lips of the Hierophant.
今回の共同採掘を機に何かが変わるといいのですが。
See, totally not a conspiracy. One person that speaks for the god definitely cannot ever go wrong. Never does.
ライラ殿、そしてセレノア。どうかノゼリアに新たな時代をもたらしてもらいたい。
はい。
Sus. Personal thoughts, but sus. Encampment! What is this? Who are you? Ah, if this isn't Lord Serenoa, how do you do? This humble merchant has brought the finest selection of goods across the realm. Please have a look. At the provisioners, you can purchase items, accessories, and sell unwanted items in your possession. You cannot reap the benefits of accessories simply by purchasing them, so remember to equip them to your allies of your choosing. This may be accomplished in the unit details screen, the inventory menu, or via the prompt that appears after purchasing the accessory. And it seems that we can also buy resources. To learn rank 1 weapon abilities? What does that mean? What does that mean? Understood, my lord. Please come again. Maybe. Quite a few places to lounge about. There's even like a little drinking area. Strategy tables. Hey, look, it's me. I'm so baby. Okay. I don't have any accessories. Oh, so my main weapon is locked. Okay, so I can't ever change that. Hi, Anna. She's a spy. What are those abilities? How do I get those abilities? The lane strike, pursuit stance. At level 3. Okay. You can only move once. Oh, so it's organized by level. Okay. Recruit. Wait, recruit. What does that mean? So we have 2 swordsmen, a book bearer, a rodsman, small dagger, and shield. He literally just has a shield, nothing else. He just beats people down with shields. You know what? Captain America style? Not bad. I applaud it. How do I use this? Doesn't look like it'll be that easy. Wow, that is incredibly depressing. That is incredibly depressing right off the bat. This is our first introduction of this character, and it's like, oh god, that's heavy. Ooh.
町娘のようなことを言うな、コーダリが。三国共同採掘を呼びかけたのは父上だ。式典を前に忙しいのは当然だろう。
He is basically like, because I can't say you weep like a girl because you are a girl, I have to say you weep like a common girl. Like, I'll never understand royalty. Or like the whole concept, like, oh yes, you must always have some amount of pride. You cannot show human expressions. Jeez.
呼びかけはしたが、父上がやっているのは接待ばかりじゃないか。それならコーデリアと食事でもする方が父親としてはよっぽど立派だ。
ローラン、父上を批判する気か。
事実でしょう。厄介な実務は全部ウォルフォート家やパトリアトたち貴族に押し付けて
命じるのが王の務めだ。
それで成功すれば自分の手柄、失敗は進化のせいですか。
王とは そういうものだ。
Well, we can see who's the good guy, who's the bad guy here.
違う。先ほどウォルホート家から書状が届いてる。シモン殿が息子に当主の地位を譲るらしい。セレノアが当主に？新当主はお前と仲が良いようだが、くれぐれも勘違いさせるな。今でこそ従っているが、ウォルホート家は警戒すべき相手だ。無能なら利用し、有能すぎるなら抑え込む。扱いを間違えるな。
Ah, man, who doesn't love Franny? He seems like a really nice guy.
そんな目で進化を見て恥ずかしくないのか？お前のような青臭い理想で国が保てるか？理解できないなら今すぐ王家の指輪を外せ。
二人ともやめてください。
もういい。
お兄様どこへ？
師匠のところだ。稽古をつけてもらってくる。明日は舞踏大会だからな。
ロラン兄様。
That's probably fine, right?
参りました。
ロラン王子、技が乱れていますよ。雑念は捨てなさい。
This is also a popular voice actor in Japan.
師匠は何でもお見通しですね。
And just because I say that one person is a popular voice actor and not to another does not mean that they are not. It just means the ones I can more easily discern as being a popular or more frequent voice actor. That's the only difference.
王子は正直なお方ですか
ら。He also voices Rosenwald from ReZero, as well as a bunch of other characters. I don't remember his name though.
良くないことでしょうか。
戦いでは好きになるかもしれません。しかし、まっすぐな技は何より早く強い。極め。
やはり師匠に稽古をつけてもらってよかった。ありがとうございます。
明日の舞踏大会、決勝で待っていますよ。
俺はウォルホート軍として出場します。友と力を合わせて必ず勝ち上がります。
最近めきめきと力をつけているのはセレノア殿と競い合っているからですね。
Sorry, like the people keep playing up, Sereno and be like, oh yeah, he's a really good guy, he's pretty strong, and I just keep remembering like, man, he fucking died early. That was my fault though. But man, I find it hilarious. I will say, I do think it is interesting how you can level up mid-combat, basically by every turn that you actually do something.
王の子などではなく、師匠の子になりたかった。
ご冗談を。あなたのお父上、レグナ王は、私など足元にも及ばない偉大なお方です。
すみません。忘れてください。では、明日に備えて休みます。
See ya, Sir Maxwell.
周囲から期待をされない第二王子。焦る気持ちはわかる。だが、認められたいのなら、逃げずに越えてみせるしかありませんよ、ロラン王子。
Side story! Pog! Back at the castle.
いやー、楽しい宴だった。フレデリカ、君は良い伴侶を得たな。僕には分かる。彼の目を見れば
Yeah, Cyrano's great. He's a great guy. Definitely.
私などまだまだです。
その奥ゆかしさも婿殿の良きところだ。なあ、フレデリカ。
ええ、とても実直で清廉なお方だと私も感じます。
フレデリカ様。
God, being in the middle of a conversation like that, I'd be way too embarrassed.
その感じたことを正直に申し上げただけなのですが、おや。
とんでもない。あなたにそう思っていただけるのは嬉しい。
ならよかった。
Guys, you're just gonna flirt in front of him? Come on, time and place.
フレデリカ、君はそんな表情もできるのだな。
フレデリカ様はエスフロストではどのような暮らしをされていたのですか？
正直に言えば、ローゼル族の側室の子として虐げられていたよ。制裁の実子たち、グスタドルフはともかく、エリカとタラース兄弟はたちが悪くてね。子供のような嫌がらせを人前でも繰り返していた。
まさか。
事実さ。僕はね、フレデリカの悔しさがよくわかる。僕の父、スバローグも先代総帥の弟。我が家も傍系として不遇を囲い続けてきたからね。だがそれも終わりだ。僕は共同採掘を成功させて実力を示す。
See, listen to that emotion.
そのために大書院で学び、爆裂眼を作った。それを利用した革新的な発明も。
ドラガン、そろそろお開きにしましょう。随分と酔っておられるようです。
ノゼリア中の交易品が集うグリンブルクが悪い。杯を取る手が止まらんのだ。口にするもの何から何まで珍しく、そしてたまらぬ美味ときた。
明日の式典に触りますよ。広告の代表という退任が終わりでしょう。
式典か。僕は戦争を知らない。だから三国が手を携えることがどれほどの偉業であるか実感が湧かない。
Oh man, he just keeps drinking.
貴殿はこの共同採掘をどう考
える？ As a first step, it is the first step towards true harmony amongst the three nations. I welcome it. It will benefit all nations involved. I see nothing wrong with that. It is simply impossible to understand each nation's motivations. I can't see whether this bodes well. I would like to be hopeful. Hopefulness.
対立してきた三国に平和をもたらす意義のある取り組みだと思います。
Even though I know that we are potentially just pawns, ready to be thrown away should relations sour at some point, which inevitably will. Otherwise, we wouldn't have a game.
なるほど。だが、本当に対立はなくなるのだろうか。
簡単ではないでしょうが、なくなってほしいと願っています。
婿殿は人が良いな。だが、不誠実な者とは誰も手を組まない。婿殿のその誠実さは代え難い武器かもしれないな。見方はいろいろある。
I think it's weird how like the dot dot dots, they have their own sound effects. When it's like dot dot instead of it just being the silent progression of thinking, pondering. Makes you think like something's happening, I'm missing it.
だが時代を作るのは常に熱意ある若者だ。頭の固い老人どもに任せてはおけん。僕はな、婿殿、今が新たな時代の幕開けだと考えている。この共同採掘を足がかりに歴史に名を残す。つまり僕の時代を築くのだ。
You know, he keeps taking drinks from that, and I keep thinking, like, man, he's just gonna, like, black out, and we're gonna have to carry him to his
婿殿
room.
の力を貸してもらいたい。ぜひ一度、ノゼリア新鉱山に足を運んで。
ドラガン、大丈夫ですか？
なに、酔ってなどいない。酔ってなど。
How did I know? How did I know?
寝てしまったようです。
豪気な方ですね、ドラガン殿は。
ええ、幼い頃から野心を隠さない方でした。
I like Dragon. I think he's
そ
a
れ
good
だけ
guy.
に本家の兄たちには思うところがあるようで。
あなたもですか？
見返したい気持ちはあります。でもシモン様が言われたように未来のことを考えたいと思います。何ができるのかはまだわかりませんが。
私も同じだ。一緒に考えていきましょう、フレデリカ様。
フレデリカとお呼びください。私たちはこれから共に歩んでいくのだから。
ヒューヒュー。
ではお互いに。と、いとこ殿を客室に運ばないと。手伝ってくれますか、フレデリカ。
もちろんです、セレノア。
Phew, it's getting steamy in here. Those two lovebirds. Benedict!
やはり来ていたか、ベネディクト。
シモン様。
デストラに報告してくれたか。明日からはセレノアがウォルフォート家の当主だと。
お許しください、出過ぎた真似を。
いや、デストラも喜んでいるだろう。お前を誰より信頼していたからな。私も同じだ。30年片腕として尽くしてくれたことを感謝する。
身に余るお言葉です、ご当主様。
そう呼ばれるのも今夜で最後か。
Father!
シモン様、すぐに違法士を呼びます。
無用だ。私の真の像がどうなっているか。それゆえ、セレノアのことはお前に頼むしかない。我が家のためにもう一働きしてはくれぬか。
もちろんです。この命をかけてセレノア様をお支えします。
聞いたな、デストラよ。ベネディクトがいればお前の息子は我が古き戦友よ。セレノアをウォルフォート家を頼むぞ。
お任せを。
Alright. We're just hopping back to back. Save. Don't worry, guys. We'll get to another conflict. Promise, it'll happen. We just got a little bit more exposito to go through.
Tadaima yori, Wolfholt家の当主は我が息子セレノアが務める。皆これまでと変わりなくウォルホート家を支えてもらいたい。
かしこまりました、シモンさん。
我ら一同ウォルホート家に変わらぬ忠誠を誓います。セレノアよ、当主の決定は家臣と領民の運命を左右する。これからお前はその責任を背負って進むべき道を定めてゆかねばならん。
肝に銘じます、父上。ウォルホートに集った家族たちを重要な判断の際にはぜひ皆の知恵を貸してほしい。私はウォルホート家当主としてこの家をどうすべきか考え決断し行動する。全ての責任は負うが進む道を間違えないために正直な意見を聞きたいのだ。我が家と領民たちのためにどうか頼む。
よく言った。お前にはこれを受け継ぐ資格がある。
信念の天秤。
Scales of conviction. All of my convictions. Ah. Interesting.
グリンブルク王家から拝領したウォルホート家当主の証だ。我が家ではこれと合わせて使ってきた。
Now do I get like some peerage behind the curtain?
これからお前と共に歩む者たちに託すがよい。今お前が言った通り、道に迷うた時は当主として多くの
7 coins, so 7 retainers.
独断で皆の
But what if I want the Akaza 9 or something? I need more.
それがウォルホート家の家訓であり、当主の心得だ。
承知しました、父上。いざという時にはこの天秤とコインを使って皆の意見を募り進む道を決めます。
行け、我が息子よ。
ご当主様、出発の合図。
これより共同式典が行われるオートに出発する。全員私に続け。
Oh! Gotta get into the moment, you know? Although I suppose I'm the Lord, so I wouldn't be shouting for myself. You know what? It's always good to have, you know, some self-confidence.
こうしてセレノアは父シモンに代わりウォルホート家当主の座についた。共同採掘の記念式典と三国の強者が剣を交える舞踏大会に参加すべく。
Whee!
期せずして各国の代表が集う式典と舞踏大会が新当主セレノアの名と力を示すお披露目の場となったのである。
I mean, I kind of put myself behind the curve, but hey, it'll be fine.
当主就任の件は了承した。我が盟友シモンもついに引退か。
And who are you gonna pass it on to?
シモンから何か聞いているか？
当主の心得を解いてもらいました。
それは結構。セレノア・ウォルホートよ、これからもグリンブルク王家に尽くしてくれ。
かしこまりました、レグナ王。
もう一度言ってみろ、タラース。
See, in my mind, I thought as the king walked off screen, he like tripped, and we're gonna have like a haha, that's embarrassing moment. Just pay no mind. The king's actually human, but nope, it's Dragon.
何度でも言ってやるよ、ドラガン。エースフロスト代表として招待されたのは最小であるこの僕だ。分家のスバローグの息子ごときが大きな顔をするな。
それは僕のセリフだ。総帥のお情けで最小になった子供は黙っていろ。口を開けば何の才もないことが他国に知られるぞ。
ドラガン、貴様。
そこまでにしてください。
クレデリカ。
あなたたちが騒ぎを起こせばエスフロストの恥になるだけです。
へえ、驚いたわ。あなたが私たちにそんな口を聞くなんて。ボルホート家に嫁いで偉くなったつもり？
やめましょう、エリカ。
失礼ですが、間もなく式典が始まります。各国の代表は準備をお願いいたします。
お前がセレノア・ウォルホートか。ここは婿殿に免じて引いてやろう。うまくやっているようだな、クレデリカ。人に取り入るのがうまいのは血筋だな。
Oh, inserting mothers? Ooh.
お前の母親も色仕掛けが得意だった。
ああ、汚らわしい。そのくすんだ髪を見るだけで吐き気がするわ。
すまなかった、セレノ殿。
So based on that, people of the Aesfrost lineage are typically silvered hair, which means that Sir Maxwell, who was training Roland, is also from Aesfrost.
今の二人がエスフロストの
タラースとエリカ、総帥グスタドルフの実の兄弟で、私の異母兄弟でもあります。
なるほど。共同採掘も簡単にはいかなそうだ。
Nah, that level of arrogance, not gonna happen. It takes a lot to humble someone with that amount of arrogance, and sometimes it just doesn't happen altogether. Smithy! Hold on, Smithy means upgradeies, right? I want to upgradey. Let me do the upgradey. Smithy! As a blacksmith, I have the privilege of looking after everyone's weapons. It's my honor to forge and prepare whatever Wolfart's warriors require. Any blades that need tempering or bows that need priming, you need only say the word. Yes. As a smithy, you can upgrade your weapons and unlock weapon abilities. Both of these services require materials and coin. Each weapon has 3 ranks. Increasing a weapon's rank unlocks more powerful abilities for that weapon. You can acquire weapon abilities within the same rank in any order, but the later a skill is learned, the more materials it will acquire. If a weapon ability is connected to another with an arrow icon, then it must be acquired in the order the arrow indicates. Weapon abilities contained within a box or marked with "or" cannot be active at the same time. However, once you have acquired either one, both become available and you may switch between them at no cost. Okay. Whoa! Look at that sword, it's blue! I want it. Wait, his sword becomes... Ooh. So everyone has like an ultimate weapon. Oh, okay. Look at that one! Airthorn. Look at that shield! Alright, you know, give us a little glimpse of what the future holds. It's always good. Yes, deal more damage. He needs the upgrade to make up for the fact that I botched his first encounter. He absolutely needs it. So how do I get to level 2 though? I need silver? Oh, so does that mean... Oh wait, no. Okay, so I have to get one then the other. Okay. So it's not pointless to... Well, I mean, still would matter. Alright, cool though. And I can upgrade more people if I want to, but I'm not going to at the moment. Save, please. I want to save. Alright. Let's go and see how the tournament plays out. I think the tournament should have some form of conflict that we'll be able to experience more of the combat, but we will see. They gave me access to the blacksmith, so I'm hopeful, but only will we know after we proceed.
Shogun, 共同採掘で開かれたノゼリア新鉱山は試掘を終え、本格的に動き出した。
すでに予想以上に良質な鉄鉱石が大量に発掘されています。新鉱山はこれから長きにわたって各国に大きな利益をもたらすことでしょう。
アイサンドの塩と資金、エスフロストの技術、そしてグリンブルクの資源と労働力、どれが欠けても共同採掘は実現できなかった。この場を借りて改めてお礼を申し上げる。特に優れた採掘技術をもって現場を指揮したドラガン殿と調整役として奔走してくれたウォルフォート家の功績は長く語り継がれることになるだろう。
Hell yeah, give me all that recognition just for existing.
ドラガン殿とウォルフォート家の新当主セレノア殿にねぎらいの拍手を。
若の晴れ姿、シモン様と亡き奥様にもお見せしたかった。
気を抜くな、エラドール。まだ式典が終わっただけだ。
さて、めでたい式典に花を添える余興に移ろうではないか。皆に紹介したい者がいる。マクスウェル、これ。
マクスウェル、前。
あれが創世と呼ばれるマクスウェル殿か。
ええ。グリンブルク最高の強者にして上昇無敗の槍の使い手と聞きます。
The Dawn Spear。
手の内を見ておきたい男だな。
平和の礎も結構だが、堅苦しい式典はここまでだ。皆この後の舞踏大会にばかり興味が向いていることには気づいているぞ。我が国の誇る勇士、前回優勝者マクスウェルを破る者が果たして現れるか。見応えのある戦いを期待しよう。
Yes, help yourselves to the hospitality, the wine, the whole 9 yards.
整うまでしばしお待ちください。
いよいよだな、セレノは。ウォルフォート公、当主就任おめでとう。
ありがとうございます。でも問題はこれからです。
お前ならシモン殿の期待以上にうまくやれるさ。これ
Have more faith in yourself, my friends. You two shoulder the future of the kingdom after all. This is no time for self-pity. A princess subject mustn't hear him talking that way. Come, prepare for the change. Yeah, I gotta care for my friend, you know? Gotta help him out.
そんなことより舞踏大会の作戦を練りましょう。
おい、そんなこととはなんだ。俺は真剣に悩んでいるんだぞ。
おや、慰めて欲しかったのですか？
誰がお前なんかに。投手になったからといって調子に乗るなよ、セレノは。
いつものロランに戻りましたね。
まったくお前は。俺。
なるほど。お二人は本当に信頼し合っているのですね。
こちらは。
紹介が遅れてすまん。俺と一緒に参加するお目付け役のヒューエットだ。
王国親衛隊のヒューエットです。よろしくお願いいたします、ウォルフォート。
あなたの噂はよくロラン王子から聞いている。王子の警護を頼みます。
はい、お任せください。
さあ、戦いの準備を整えよう。目標はもちろん。
ええ、優勝です。
Yeah! Roland and Hewitt have joined our forces. And we cannot forget that Roland's horse is also amongst the forces. A melee warrior with range! Strikes 2 foes and squares in front with a spear. His steed grants him exceptional mobility. Rain arrows down upon foes from the back of a hawk. Wait, from the back of a hawk? Holy! I feel like it's a little OP. Easy traverse the terrain with large elevation changes. The higher the ground, the greater her range. Oh god. Isn't that like cheating? I best grit our guess. It would also give me a chance to take measure of my soon-to-be opponents. Chinese! Sleep recovery pellets. Soon you'll lead your first foray into battle, and Lady Frederica and I shall experience true combat for the first time. Wait, hold on. Wouldn't true combat have been like the impromptu here are bandits versus the here's a tournament setting where we're not supposed to kill each other? I feel like the whole time for true combat has already passed. Could be wrong. Do you have a stratagem in mind for the tourney? It may be but a tourney, but defeat will bring shame upon us. I intend to do whatever I must to win. Our houses fight with honor, there shall be no tricks, but we will offer our opponents no quarter. That sounds good. I like the middle one. You handled yourselves admirably when we defeated the advanced attack. I expect your magic will be key to our victory. I see you intend to charge headlong to your first battle. Indeed, strategy may lack subtlety, but it is honest. In times of peace, it would not do to rely on deceitful tactics. How we compare ourselves on the battlefield shall be a reflection of our conduct outside of it. I intend to make others know House Wolforge can be trusted. Very wise, my lord. If peace between nations is to continue, then the role of warriors must change with the times. However, you mustn't forsake the legacy you have inherited. I believe the course you have chosen weaves a delicate path through the two ideals. Most certainly seems to be the case. Ah, Thales and Erika. I wonder if those two would deign to participate in the tourney. Probably not. Benedict! My lord, before the tourney begins, I would like to ask you a single question. To what end do you believe this contest is being held? It is a chance for our three nations to gather and celebrate. Although the battles may be bloodless, victory is sweet all the same. In times of peace, there are precious few chances to display martial prowess. I mean to remind people of House Wolfort's legacy. It may appear to be a mere entertainment, but reputations are at stake. If we show weakness, then it will be noted by all in attendance. Just so, my lord. Each nation will show their strength and take measure of the others in turn. It will be a test of skill as well as mettle. I'll not treat it lightly. Very good. It shall be the first of many tests to come, I am sure. Am I a role model student yet? Oh wow, they let you go everywhere. Shiny bits? Cat! Shiny bits! Money. With you by my side, friend, I feel we can take on the entire realm. I dare say may even give Dawnspear his first taste of defeat. It is an honor to be allowed to fight by House Wolford's side. I shall do my utmost to bring honor to you on the battlefield. Whoa, I didn't realize I could go up there. Ah! Just walking everywhere. Sorry. Messing with angles. Oh, so if I flick it, just rotates like a singular degree. Got it. Like they're set, but if I rotate it manually like this, I can orient it properly. Oh. Oh. Who are you? Witty answer. I understand your medal shall be displayed in turn, my lord. May it leave an impression on all in attendance. I hope so too. Anything over here? Any shiny baubles? Anything at all? Anna! Lord Cernon, Benedict has been looking for you. Ah, but it seems you've already spoken. Yes, I have. Your first tourney as Lord of your house, eh? I knew the day would come, but still it brings a tear to my eyes to see it. Always remember that Benedict and I are at your back, my lord. Come to us whenever you need. That includes the tourney. You need someone in the dirt, my lord. I'm your man. Let's show him what stuff House Wolford is made of. Maybe we will. What? So if like a fight broke out here, I mean, it certainly would be interesting. Hey! You guys are the Jerk Nuggets. I suppose we haven't formally met. I'm Erika Asfort. Yes, Frederica is my sister, although I hardly think of her as such. This country is old, for lack of a better word. I'm certain it will fit her sensibilities perfectly. Ah, Serenor Wolford, how good to see you again so soon. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Thalos Aesfort, at your service. I suppose soon I shall be calling you my brother-in-law. This is quite the council you have, full of history and great deeds. I hope that one day fate sees fit to deliver me one so grand. Yeah, no. Who are you? Stout Heart Shield. The soldiers here are obedient, I'll give them that. I can't say the same for Aesfort's military. For better or for worse, in Aesfort's we value freedom over all else. Those who drive to succeed naturally rise to the top. Though your kingdom's lords and ladies might view us as a rabble of ambitious upstarts. We aren't beholden by any tradition in Aesfort's. If you ever an interest in seeing what true freedom looks like, you're welcome anytime. A country where one is judged by ability and not birth. It certainly has produced some formidable personages. So I'll have to visit whenever time allows. Ooh, information. As the game progresses, you uncover information that will unlock additional responses in the future conversations. Oh, so it is good to talk to all the random people here and there. I mean the question, any Ask Frosty about the archives. It is said that within the archives, countless tomes lies the answer to any and all questions that have ever been asked. You only need to seek them out. A house of boundless knowledge. That's certainly something I'd like to see with my own eyes. Oh, archives! I passed a group of soldiers clad in black armor on the way here. Those are Aesfrost's storied black irons. Black irons, ooh, that sounds scary. Aesfrosty soldier. You're from House Wolford, yes? Your reputation is formidable, to be sure, but Aesfrost's military is second to none. Day and night we train, and I dare say even our rank and file would be a match for any other army's elite troops. Why, just the other day we managed to capture a particularly dangerous smuggler. He was swift as a horse and deadly with a bow as any man alive. I even broke a bone in the process. His skill would have doubtless made him a capable soldier. It's a wonder what disparate paths our choices send us down. Well, I gotta talk to everyone now. Avlora. A predictable match with a predictable outcome. Oh, well, I guess that's it for that. I can't hop off of there. Sad. Lord Serenoa, congratulations on your recent appointment. The news of Lord Simmons' abdication was sudden, to be sure, but all lords must give up their position in time. Still, I am certain that having immense responsibility thrust upon you at such a young age must be trying indeed. If you ever require counsel or simply a sympathetic ear to bend, I do not hesitate to call upon House Tellior. I trained with the prince since he was scarcely old enough to hold a spear. I have a great interest in seeing his performance at the tourney. I would wish you good luck, but I would rather your skill carry you to victory. Oh, I like that. You carry your father's legacy on your shoulder, young lord. Eager am I to see how it fits you. Is it true that General Avloras will be taking the field in the tournament? The right hand of the Archduke, rivaled only by her lord in ferocity. I doubt she judges a friendly competition to be worthy of her abilities. Still, if she lives up to her reputation, then she wouldn't have to try hard to prove a match. What? She wouldn't have to try hard to prove a match for even the mightiest warrior. Congratulations on your recent appointment as Lord. I am sure the realm will celebrate the occasion. Lord Seaman has ever been a dear friend to us. Pray do not hesitate to come to us in times of need. You are the new Lord of the House Wolford, yes? I have seen you from afar, but I believe this is the first time I've had the pleasure of speaking with you. Even now, the common folk sing of your house's bravery during the Saltine War. However, I suspect it shan't be long before they sing of House Marcial's deeds instead. I look forward to seeing you at the tourney, Lord Saren. I am sorely angry, but I am sure you know that. I have the honor of being one of the Saintly Seven. The duties of a young lordling are many, but I trust you are more than capable. May this mind bring prosperity to us all. Such a massive endeavor is bound to be fraught with danger. If you and yours ever require medical treatment, pray visit the Ministry of Medicine. We are blessed with the finest medical minds in Norzelia, but our facilities aren't open to just anyone. Mention my name, however, and every service shall be at your disposal. I've heard tell of the Ministry. It's said that even the most grievous wounds can be treated there. I'd very much like to see how such miracles are performed. Ah, young Lord Wolford, thank you for the honor of including me amongst the esteemed company. Each face I see is more impressive than the last. Even members of the Saintly Seven have deigned to step foot upon the shores. Of course, I have many dealings with the Hyzants in the past. I am taken to understand all are equal in the eyes of their goddess. Even those not of noble birth can achieve prestigious stations. I intend to use this opportunity to avail myself of this famed equality, and perhaps with win an ear with saints in the process. A country where a station is decided not by birth? I was not aware that Hyzant's goddess was so equitable in her judgment. I'd very much like to make time to visit. With a wedding on the horizon, I imagine the time must be a precious resource for you. Your life is on the cusp of great change, my lord. My young lord. Still, I pray you remain a faithful friend to my brother. He has his foibles, but I care for him all the same. You're joining a tourney with my brother, aren't you? Sir Maxwell has trained him since he was little. Roland could barely stand after they sparred. But he even walks like Dawnspear now. I'm so proud to have him as my brother. Oh, my apologies. Franny is always saying I let my emotions get the better of me. Please, keep my brother safe, will you? Maybe. Maybe I will. If I so choose. Stories of Minotaur X-Time skills have reached even the lips of my servants. I very much look forward to learning the truth behind of these tales. Okay. Out of curiosity, is there anyone or anything that I have missed? I still have the guards in the upper terrace here. But aside from that, I think I will talk to everyone, which means I will talk to God and all the information, potentially. I hear the Dawnspear is returning to defend the title he won in the previous tourney. Let's hope he hasn't been resting on his laurels. Absolutely not. Let us hope that this tourney brings the same thrills as last year's. I won't soon forget the final bout between Lord Simon and the Dawn Spear. Ah, it was a match for the ages. It's a shame Lord Simmons won't be here to have another go at it. His son is representing House Wolfwood this year, I hear. I don't reckon one so green can stand against the likes of Dawn Spear, but I've seen stranger things. Okay, that's the same one. Today I fight by Sir Maxwell's side in the tourney. I could not envision a greater honor than this. May we cross swords, Lord Serenoa, and may the fight be one to remember. You must be Lord Wolfwood. I am Patriarch of House Consar. By King Ragna's grace, we were chosen above all others to attend the momentous ceremony. It is an honor truly. All we have, we owe to our king. Let us continue to serve him as well we can. And then last but not least, I've never seen a woman or met, okay, for that matter, quite like Mr. White. I thought you just meant just straight up hasn't seen a woman before. First time he's ever gotten out in the world. Beautiful, elegant, and brilliant. But I wouldn't give this serve on to someone like her. Word has it her new assistant is a strapping young researcher, said to be well versed in ice magic. I knew I should have spent more time at my books instead of training in the yard. I'd very much like to see the skill of Minister Lila's new assistant for myself. Perhaps I will, and sooner rather than later. I hear the Bloody Shield himself will be fighting on behalf of Ace Frost during this year's tourney. He is the captain of the Duchy's elite Hawk Riders and a fierce Hawk Shield himself. I look forward to seeing the man in action. Okay, I think that's everyone. I believe I talked to every single soul who would lend me their ear. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. And Explorado. The tourney will begin soon. I best head back. Of course you should. Shing. Oh, look, there's an actual battle icon! Which means fight! There was a fight! Okay, let's try and not get the main protagonist, Kun, killed. We're gonna try not to, okay? And over here. Main protagonist Kun, let's do it! Maybe I should have dumped all my resources into him just to really see if I can make up for that disparity in the beginning.
さて、舞台の準備も整ったようだ。早速、本大会に出場する英傑たちを紹介したい。
I just now realized we're already getting a tournament arc.
エスフロスト公国代表、アブローラ軍。聖ハイサンド大峡谷代表、エグスアム軍。グリンブルク王国代表、ウォルホート軍。そして前回覇者、マクスウェル軍である。
お
ウォルホート家はご子息の出場か。
煙鉄大戦の英雄シモン殿と手合わせができないのは残念だ。
父の武名を恥ずかしめぬよう全力を尽くします。
良い心がけだ。
対戦を楽しみにしよ
う。以上で役者は揃った。では早速始めよう。まずは対戦相手を発表する。厳正なる抽選の結果、初戦はエグスアム軍とウォルホート軍。
Ooh, okay, okay.
戦いの準備を。
Fighting off the Heisens, folks. We got this. Easy clap. There's just a stepping stone in my legends to be made. Alright. During the battle preparations, you can survey the battlefield, place units, and even return to the encampment. Okay, I want to dump everything I got. All the money, all the resources into Serenoa. Just to really boost my chances here. I need 6 iron and 500? I don't think I have enough to actually do that. Hold on, how much money does this take? How much does iron cost? 150? And there's only 2 in stock? Yeah, no, that's what was happening. Absolutely not. Okay, well, the thought was there. The thought was there. Okay, so decimate the enemy forces, lose all ally forces. Okay, okay. You can change the initial placement of your units before the battle begins and select the units you wish to move. Press the A button. Move to the square you wish to place a unit and press the A once more. If the square you circulate already has a unit on it, it will swap the places. Okay. He should be up front. For sure. I think that would be better since he has more mobility. I think everyone else is fine, considering these are our only starting positions. Okay. Is there anything else I can do here? Inventory? Inventory? Nope. Okay. Whoa, look at that X-Harm sword. Look at him. He's all big. Let's go! Okay. So I need to make sure that range support. Doesn't look like they have range. So that does give me a bit more flexibility here. Okay. So they have spearmen on the ground, so they have extra reach. I have to be careful about stacking up in linear fashion. I want to get rid of Ende back right there. So that way I can prevent healing. Actually, what kind of abilities do you have? Oh, so you just have your passive, but she can only move once. Okay. And it looks like I'm confined to this area. I kind of have to be careful here. Because what? Then it's guard? Him? So as long as I stay outside of his range, I'll be fine. Then end turn. I'm gonna face this way. Namina! Okay. So with this, I have to be careful because X harm and then guard there. He's not using a spear, so I can flank this side of him. Weaknesses and resistance. When choosing a command, the word weak will appear over the enemy units that are successful, while restraint will appear over those who are not. Gain the upper hand in battle by exploiting the enemy weaknesses. Yep. I guess the damage between, so doing 10 more. So yeah, those will be fine. Sandstorm. Wow, physical defense down. That's bad. Okay. So I guess, how far is her range right now? Blinding arrow. Deals physical damage and has a chance to blind an enemy for 3 turns. Simulation. Oh, okay. He resists? Oh, that's not good.
どこから攻めるか
So he lives a bit more, but he takes 16. He will not live another turn. Okay, that's fine. Is this delay strike? Delay his turn? He doesn't really get delayed, does he?
受けてみよう悪く思うなよ
Okay. Kudos. Certain maneuvers will award you kudos, by which can be traded for valuable items that become at Sundry. The Sundry shop is not available at the early stages of the story. Yeah. I'm here. Howdy, howdy, Bacon. Okay, let's see. I would like to finish this. Hey, happy Easter to you, Bacon. How's your Easter been? Let's see. I want to get the flank on this guy, but... Actually, you know what? This works. Can I boost anyone else? Is this the only... Wait, can I? No, I can't. Wait, I can? Oh, snap. How's it so far? Oh, this is interesting. I kind of put myself in a very awkward spot. So this is only the second fight. So in about the past 3 hours or so, this is only the second fight. I enjoy the story. I don't think, like, as far as like stream games go, I don't think this is a quite so good stream game. But it does seem like a fun game so far, though. Let's see. I can push through here. Provoke. Yeah, sorry. No. Don't worry about it. I'm just saying. I was just saying how I pictured things. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. I need to get her safety. Yeah, sorry, position is quite long. Okay, I need to get Sorcery dealt with. Status changes are denoted by an icon with turn counter. One turn will be deducted from the counter in the affected unit's turn. There are a variety of statuses. Does anything seem unusual? Tempt lures the target to the opponent's side. Oh, instant death. That's quite the ability. Oh, there's more changes. Oh, standing desk. Yeah, standing desk. Yeah, I'm doing standing stuff. Very nice, very nice. Automatically revives units when HP reduces, regen, invincible. Take cover, take cover. I love that for you. Fire counter deals fire damage to adjacents. Act again allows the unit to perform 2 actions in the same turn. I'm glad that there's no like opportunity attacks in this game, so that I can just like freely move units. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. It seems like they can always still hit her. She's just barely out of range! Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, of the other remaining folks, he kind of needs it. Me and Janine are excited to see you. Oh, absolutely. I didn't realize that Janine grew her hair out that long. I don't know, I feel like the last time I saw like a picture of Janine or something, she had it like more so like around shoulder length. But it's gotten long. Okay, so with the current formations, can I move here, get Scorch placed here? Yes. Well, she's been growing it out for me. Yeah, since I don't have any. The critical! No, not the critical! Okay. Ooh, letting the rogue get the critical on you. That's brutal. He's so close to dead! Alright. And so... I could hit the one guy. Or I could finish what I start over here. Boom. Okay. So what I would like to do would be... Okay, and then X-Harm's gonna move, so he's probably gonna start hurting Hewitt, which is gonna be a bit troublesome. Actually, no, this works here. Yep, I figured. Move here. Nope, too far. Blinding arrow. How was your day? My day's been going well. Had this place with tried a new wing place. Was really good, actually. It was really good. So I'm excited to try again, or at least see how Sergio and them feel about it. When I get the chance. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna get him to stand between that. Boom! Gotta get that crit. Ooh, what flavors? Tell me everything. Give me the full review. So I got the typical garlic prawn, but it's more like a sweet variety garlic prawn, which I wasn't expecting. I also got Korean barbecue as well as a ranch dippy sauce, just to like, you know, mix up the flavors and everything. And the thing that really stood out to me was like the crispiness, because like there are times where like you get like and I got boneless, by the way. Like you get boneless wings and like kind of more just like feel like nuggets kind of deal, and sometimes it's just like overly breading, and it's like kind of chewy. This was not that. This was like very crisp outer shell, nice tender inside that actually, you know, tasted like chicken. So it was a new place that was listed on Grubhub, and so I decided to try it out, and I was pleasantly surprised. That and like as part of the order, they also give you seasoned fries as well with it, and it's like I think it was like 13 boneless wings for $15, so almost like $1 a wing, which is actually really good compared to like a lot of the other places that are around here, where it's like, oh hey, if you want 8 wings, we're gonna ask for $15. It's like maybe not. And that's like just the wings. That's like not without any other side. The seasoned fries came as a side, like on top of it. So it sounds very nice and a good price. I know. I'm excited. I want to try. If we ever end up getting like an anime day together or something, I would entirely recommend the fellows here as well to partake. I wish I had an AoE. Also, I will try to request a better game next time. No, don't worry about it, Bacon. So, like, if I was, like, absolutely against it, I would have just been like, okay, you know what? Probably not a good game. Gonna refund the points. But I was like, you know what? RPGs, I like RPGs. It's just that some RPGs, like, obviously, like, they start off very differently. I was talking about this earlier in chat, too. Like, for example, Final Fantasy X is also a JRPG, but the way it starts off is a lot more, like, A little bit of story, action, and the whole process is figuring out the story as you progress. And so it's more like action sequence, a little bit exposition, action sequence, a little bit exposition. This one, they tried to front load, like, here's the setup, here's the base of the world. These are things that you as a character or as a resident of this world should know. And so that's why it felt heavy. Like, I think like after we get past this like initial bump, everything will more than likely smooth out. Again, I've never seen anything on this game, so all I know is that Square Enix has very similar styling to Octopath Traveler. All good. Also, and the question is, who do I kill? Kill him. Kill him. Oh, actually, oh wait, can I could probably dump fire on. Can I get both? She can get both. Wait, who's next? Yeah, that makes sense. They front load hard. As you progress, it gets less. Final Fantasy X, wow, such a good game. Absolutely. I love Final Fantasy X. So I can basically kill any one of these guys for free. Question is who? I guess I should probably kill the one who has the most HP, which is this guy. Bulwark. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, that's probably the most favorable formation. Atarukayo! No, he backed off, coward! Oh, actually that works. Slumber Slab. Okay. That's gonna be obnoxious. Okay. I want to heal her because I'm pretty sure she has the lowest health right now. Not to mention the fact that she also got debuffed pretty hard. Okay. Probably should move up just a little bit, but not a whole lot. And she does have enough points to do the things I wanted to do. Scorch. Excellent. Get that double down. You love to see it. And right now, I'm not in quite the position, but I can do this. Sleep recovery pellet. And she can also toss a heal. Does anyone else need a heal? Yeah, give it to him. He's kind of on the front lines. Ooh, we could totally do an anime day, even if it's not IRL. We plan to get food special and then make a schedule for the day. Either like marathon some anime, or we could just watch first 3 of multiple animes, possibly are endless. Yeah, it is true. Could do any of that. Why did he shuffle to the other side? Interesting. Oh, I should be having him go through. Anna's one of my fave characters. I want to beef her up and make her OP. Yeah, she seems like she'd be a lot of fun. That sandstorm down is really brutal. Okay, hold on. What is this guy's business? Does that not count as critical from back here? Hold on. There we go. Or I can do that. Now I've got to get rid of the small fries, and I'll let Roland deal with the big boy. Okay. Delay strike. Yeah, this is fine. It's a good thing the follow-up attacks aren't like devastating, like incredibly devastating. Okay, I can probably get rid of this guy immediately. Bulwark, what is this? Raising allies defense and max defense for 3 turns. Okay. I think for now, just getting rid of this guy is going to be important. Boom! Yeah, the mechanics are interesting. Okay. Have him take care of that. But you will not claim victory so easily. Nani? Okay. So, let's see. I should be able to get just about anyone within range. He's debuff and buff at the same time. It's different enough from normal tactical JRPGs that I kind of need to take it slow to relearn all the things. Yeah, I feel that. Let's see. Pull him back here. Well, actually, no, hold on. Hit with the provoke first. And then move. Oh, he resists Fury? Dang. This guy didn't, though. And right now, she does not have the ability to... Look at Scorch. Watch any good animes recently? Spy X Family recently started up. I watched the first 2 episodes of that, and I've been really enjoying it. I did recently catch up on One Piece. As in, yes, all 1,012 episodes. I recently caught up on that. We've been watching it with a group of friends on Discord, and it's been a chill time. Other things we've watched, we're currently rewatching Hunter x Hunter, so that's gonna be fun. We are currently just past the Heaven's Arena arc. Howdy, odd. I just started talking about you guys. It's crazy. Okay. I thought I felt my ears burning. Yeah, but see, you didn't sneeze, which means I wasn't talking shit about you. Okay. Oh, whoops. Double thrust. Here. Oh, I had to stop on the space? That's rude. Actually, how much... Oh, he's full? Can I hit him? Oh, I can. Perfect. I heard that it looks good. I think I'm gonna watch those big long animes with the guide, so I can just skip the filler. Otherwise, even for this weeb, it might be too long. For One Piece, there really isn't filler. If there is filler, it's just like 1 episode to kind of like break up the action. Hunter x Hunter has not had any filler so far, and we're like 30, 40 episodes in. I mean, as long as he doesn't end up cheating for some godforsaken reason. We're gonna get you out of there. Hunter x Hunter, yeah, no filler. I've seen it all, it's so freaking good, yeah. Oh yeah, we can finish this guy off. Yatta! Yosh, easy. Pursuit stance, so they root away. Easy clap. I'm not losing anyone this time. I am going to claim this item, though. I want that spoil. Wow! You went for the healer? That's against the Geneva Convention. What the hell? That's illegal. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, probably. I'm watching Bungo Stray Dogs right now, and I'm like, yeah, I love Bungo Stray Dogs. Oh man, there's a lot of great moments in it too, and the characters I thoroughly enjoy. Stop trying to attack the healer. You guys are rude. I'm glad that it auto-selects the person that has the lowest percentage health. Because otherwise, like, try to walk through every single person. Figure out, okay, who needs to heal now? Throw poison! Poison this fool! Yes. Get poisoned, sucker. Nope. There we go. And we get the follow-up too. He lives on 1 HP! Oh my god. Okay, we'll take out this next big guy. Easy clap. Just a whole beatdown, surrounded on all sides, just absolute slaughter. Bye bye, Sorcery. Ooh, exquisite spoils. Skiari. Just because, why not? Just heal them. Just gotta make it look that much more of a flawless victory. That, and apparently, yeah, the whole leveling up mid-combat, allowing you to like learn moves on the fly, is interesting. I don't know like how beneficial that is. Stat boosts are always welcome. Stat boosts are always welcome. And I'm guessing, yeah, she can't use Scorch. So, we'll end turn. Wait, does she gain experience from using items? I probably shouldn't waste my turn. And he's dead. Boom! Easy! Flawless victory! No one died. Did you end up playing or getting Tina's Wonderland? No, I did not. I know Sergio got it, but I think he was also hoping that we would get it, so that we'd all play together. But Drew doesn't have a whole lot of money that he wants to like be tossing around because he's trying to get a new job and everything. And I had recently got a new game when when Tina's Wonderland was already released, and so I was like, probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't. That game being Monster Hunter Rise on PC, which I played for like actually quite a bit in the past like few weeks. Have you ended up playing it? at all, Bacon? Wait, I'm wielding a great sword? I thought it was just a normal long sword.
素晴らしい戦いだった。君の
勝者ウォルホート軍
Oh, we did it.
引き続き1回戦第2試合としてアブローラ軍対マクスウェル軍の戦いを行う。
We're going to completely corner them, and they're going to have no place to run.
お前たち下がっていろ。
なるほど。では。
Let's see it. Absolutely.
あなたの精進の成果か。まるで付け入る隙がない。
そちらこそ。
Let's see it. Who's the real winner? Is it going to be Avlor or is it going to be the Maxwell Dawn's Spear? Ooh!
私の負けだな。
勝者マクスウェル
Wow, they just went like toe to toe. Like, nope, only commanders fight. Unexpected.
手のしびれが。将軍アブローラ。 戦場では会いたくないものだ。
Scary. Which means we're probably gonna have to fight her on the battlefield at some point. I haven't gotten it yet. It looks awesome, but I want people to play with when I do. Yeah, absolutely. The original, I don't remember. It was like Tiny Tina's DLC for Borderlands 2 was absolute fun. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, we just hadn't gotten around to actually saying whether or not we're all gonna be getting it. Sergio has it. He hasn't played it yet, from what I know. So it just depends on like whether or not we get it or not. As in like Drew and I.
望むところです。
Wait, I don't even get the chance to defend my honor? This is bull. I would have won hands down. I'm mad.
気がついたか。師匠の槍をまともに食らって軽傷で済むなんて頑丈なやつだよ。
我々は負けたのですね。
ああ、いつか師匠を超えよう。それまでまた精進だ。
I should have won. They should have gave me the opportunity.
いつか必ず。
To arms, brave warrior. Completed. Yes, save my game progress. Absolutely. Am I level 3? I am level 3! Oh, Bacon, you missed it, but when I first started out in the first combat, Serenua died. And so he was behind on levels. But everyone else managed to stay alive during that first encounter. I was like, it's fine. I was surprised when they didn't immediately fail me. But I guess it's aspect of the whole. See, that's the thing. Some games were like, if the main protagonist goes down or dies for whatever reason, immediate failure. Other games like, as long as you win the fight, it's everything's alright.
マクスウェル軍の勝利で幕を閉じた。敗れたものの新当主セレノアの戦いぶりは改めて人々にウォルホート家の武威を印象づける結果となる。そして三国が集った式典と舞踏大会は盛況のうちに終了し、 交流を終えた各国の代表はそれぞれ帰国の途に就くのであった。
Chapter 3, Part 1. Oh, well. Don't know about that. Oof, letting the main character die. Come on. Hey, you know what? It's good experience them. It's, what is it? Gotta bust his chops just to really get him experience out in the world.
ああ、気は抜かない。三国は微妙な均衡の上に成り立っているのだから。
頼もしいよ、セレノー殿。僕はこのままノゼリア新鉱山の現場に詰める。いつでも訪ねてきてくれ。
ごきげんよう、フレデリカ。二度と会わないことを願っているわ。
Ah, so friendly.
無駄な時間だったよ。手柄自慢の式典に戦争ごっこ。いかにも古臭い王国、グリンブルクらしい余興だ。おっと、兄さんに告げ口でもされたらかなわない。
気にするな。僕たちは僕たちの仕事をしっかりやり遂げればいい。
あの二人の比例は詫びよう。得るものの多い一日だった。
私もです、アブローラ将軍。
Viola! Yes?
結局負けた。全部エグスアムのせいだ。
Me and Janine have been watching my Dress Up Darling, and it's been amazing. Yeah, I've been reading the manga for. I was surprised that I got to anime. It's one of those things where I read a manga in bulk, and then like just before I catch up on the manga, it's like, oh hey, exciting news! Anime adaptation has been announced. I'm like, oh cool, when is that happening? It's like in like 2 weeks from when you've just now caught up to this. It's like, oh then. That's surprising. And that's been a like a pretty continuous thing because I read a lot of manga, and that's happened a lot of times where I just don't end up watching anime because I've already read the manga and I'm like, unless it's something like particularly interesting that I would like to see animated or in motion, or like it would benefit from having that, like the motion picture medium, I just stick to reading it. Like obviously if I watch it with people, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, I don't want to watch it, I already know what happened. No. Like if people want to watch it together, then I'm like, okay, cool. Just because it is cool to see things be animated and all that.
面白い勝負だった。またいつか手合わせしたいものだな。
世話になった。シモン殿にもよしなに。
はい、必ず。
お揃いのようですな。
Yeah, everyone is
皆様
gathered.
方の船にはグリンブルクの名産品を積めるだけ積ませていただきました。レグナ王からのささやかな友好と感謝の証でございます。
そいつはいい。少しは来た甲斐があった。その品々は我らが潮の女神に捧げます。教皇様もお喜びになられることだ。
ウォルホート公、たった今レグナ王より貴公に特命が下されました。グリンブルク王国の返礼施設として帰国船に
I wish I could get into manga. Reading is just so boring for me. Well, see, reading is typically boring for me, but because it's manga, the visual aid of it just allows me to just like power through things. Now, of course, that also depends on the type of manga that you're reading. if you're reading like a generic like isekai manga where it decides like, you know what, we're gonna really front load everything into this like really nonsensical like political backstory of like how everything's like super important with regards to like royalty and whatnot, and when literally none of that information ever actually matters, or they go through the whole explanation process when it's actually relevant again, it's just those type of manga absolutely do not read, or at least those I can understand where brain would turn off. There's a lot of manga where they just like hit you with quick, fast jokes or like very explosive like imagery, and it's like, oh damn, ooh shit. Actually, I was reading a romance manga. I think it was literally last night, and it got to the point where, you know, like it wasn't like a romance involving adults, and so it wasn't like the whole like high school like, oh no, I'm so shy, but maybe I understood, or like fireworks explode, I didn't hear them say I love you or anything like that. No, none of that stuff. But it got to the point where like, you know, they finally like got to the point in the relationship where they finally kissed, and as soon as I saw that big blow up picture, I was like, damn, let's go! It gets me so jazzed sometimes with just seeing those moments of manga or like moments in the stories, like, yes, finally, felt good, very cathartic. But yeah, like everything, it depends on like what, you know, catches your attention. Not all manga are created equally, and so it's just a matter of finding the manga that fits for you. And same thing is said for books. For me personally, I don't like reading books. I find them to be very tiresome and boring a lot of the times. It's not that I lack imagination, it's just that I could consume media much faster if it was in a different format. And so mangas, anime, books, etc., or movies, etc., I just like to consume at a much faster rate. But because I'm constrained to almost reading word for word in hopes to get like the entirety of what the book is trying to offer, it just feels like it jolts on, and it's not very enjoyable for me compared to other mediums. But of course, you know, if there's a book that I find interesting enough, then yeah, I will more than likely actually read through it. Like, I've read books before. Whether it was forced or not, I've read books before. Yeah, say my imagination is too active for books. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with like not wanting or not liking a certain medium.
しかし、エスフロストとハイサンド、どちらに向かえば良いのですか？
王はウォルフォート公の判断に任せると仰せでした。
もう片方の国にはウォルフォート家と同じ。
Last time I read a book was maybe for school, but most of the time it was just Cliff Notes it. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think it's kind of dumb for them to be like, oh, you have to read this book so we can discuss it, and then most of the time you're just discussing bullshit. Like, there's other ways to teach like critical thinking and analysis without the use of literature. Some just find it to be the more quote-unquote natural way to go about it, but again, I'm not a teacher. I don't study how to teach people effectively. So who knows? Maybe what I'm saying is completely inaccurate in that regard. But I think, yeah, for me personally, there were a lot of other ways to teach critical thinking. Why did character Y do action A when character B said this? It's like, well, because he was pissed off, that's why. Or just like some random, like there's a lot of ways. Yeah, it would seem more mechanical and less natural just because it's not told in the whole sense of like human behavior, like strictly, by building up the background of like this is the type of ideals this person embodies, and therefore this is how they react to certain things. Because again, that's also a cultural aspect too. I don't know, I'm going on.
その国を選んだことはウォルフォート家の行く末に少なからず影響を及ぼす可能性があります。
確かに慎重に考えねばな。ベネディクト、新年の
Hey, keep going on a tangent, I'm here for it.
どちらの国に向かうべきか意見を
There is a thing I will say though. I do want to get
真理の
into
天理
reading
が
light novels, but specifically the Japanese light novels, because I also need to practice my reading more, because I have not read or like finished reading one of the light novels that I got a while ago. Go back here. Also, I like how small it is. Hi, I'm back. Yeah, light novel. So, for those of you who don't know, there is a light novel by the name of No Game, No Life, which has also seen a manga adaptation as well as an anime adaptation as well as an anime movie adaptation, but has not ever progressed past season 1 in terms of the anime. What has 8 volumes worth. This is volume 1. And I still need to finish reading this. The only issue is not the fact that, like, oh man, it's not interesting, or like my imagination is super poor. It's the fact that there's a lot of kanji that I'm not familiar with. Like, here, let me turn this off real quick. Da 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 da. So that way you guys can better see it. There we go. Let me angle it that way. What does that do? Yeah. So yeah, it takes me a while to like read through it just because like I have to look things up every so often to make sure like I'm properly understanding the tone of the story at the present state of things. But it is fun to read through it, especially since like the tone of this particular book is partly in satire and it has a lot more comedic relief and doesn't take itself too seriously. I don't know if you guys are familiar with No Game No Life, but it is basically an isekai, but not those really shitty and generic isekai where they're like, oh hey, I died in an accident and now I have been sent to another world and God has given me absolutely broken abilities that make me better than any other living creature in existence in this new world. No matter how much I rip on those, I will still end up reading them. But God, it just makes me wonder, like, is that really the story that you as an author wants to write? I feel like there has to be something more. This is just like to get you through the day or get you like that month's rent. Because I feel like I can't imagine that like the tens, if not hundreds of authors are out there writing isekai in like the literally same exact format, thinking like, this is how I want the story to be. Wait, what do you hate about isekai? Just like the very generic tropes. Cause like, here are some examples of isekai, right? Isekai that are unique in how they go about like explaining the whole like other world, right? We have Digimon. Digimon's an isekai. We have No Game No Life. We have ReZero. We have even like Shield Hero. Shield Hero is also an isekai. There's many ways to do an isekai, but for like 95% of isekai like books, like mangas, anime, in the isekai genre, a lot of it plays out the same way. In terms of MC being overpowered, harem potentially, it's very popular amongst that, or civilization building, modernizing the fantasy world, unreasonable guild questing. It's just like, it's a lot of the same thing, just like salted a little differently. And again, it's not as though like the isekai genre is bad. It's just that a lot of what's populating the isekai genre is is overdone, right? So you can absolutely do an isekai well and wrong, but it isn't the same among other genres. Like, there isn't tropes that get overused and yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying the bulk, because there are some where they just take this one idea. Like, obviously, like, if you take the romance genre, for example, there's the boy meets girl, childhood friend, transfer student, harem, all-girls school. Like, the list goes on and on. But I think what it is that it's the boon that was isekai. I'm not saying that isekai is a failure as a genre. I'm just saying that one of my current peeves with isekai is that there isn't quite the variation that on the individual elements that there could be. And a lot of them fall into the same, more or less, plot line. Obviously, if you boil anything down enough, it's all the same at the root. But between the numerous amounts of isekai manga that I've read, I would easily place like 20 of those under the same story. Not saying that I don't they don't have moments that I enjoy. It's just that there are some parts that I feel could have been done better as just like a generic, general criticism. I felt the quick oversaturation of the design was done mostly in a poor way grinds your gears, yeah. Because it seems like rather than them wanting to tell a story, it seems more like they wanted to cash in. That's what it seems like. And that's the part that makes me feel like, man, they could have done something unique. They have the ability, like, obviously, because they're able to create manga, they have the ability to create something. And not saying like everything has to be a masterpiece, right? Just something that they can proudly say is theirs. And who knows, maybe for them, that story that they created is something that they are proud of. As a reader, I don't get that feeling. I don't feel like that is the case. But of course, I am just one reader. Perhaps the other hundreds, thousands of readers might see that differently. Yeah. Alright. I think here's a good enough spot. Got through a tournament. I honestly was surprised with the pacing of the story thus far. But let's see, who is live? Oh, I'm also gonna change things up here. One sec. Dribber. And then wait for the audio desync in 3, 2, 1. Now wait for the audio to resync in 3, 1. There we go. And now we're magically back together. Everything works! Pog! Isn't that amazing how technology is? I know, it was all entirely self-inflicted. Alright. Actually, I'm curious, is anyone else streaming this game? Triangle strategy. Let me see. I'm curious. Who's streaming this? Wow, there's actually quite a few people streaming this. That's for giving it a shot, and hopefully you enjoy it, play it off stream. It was lovely chatting you. Absolutely, Bacon. Thank you for coming out, and thank you for requesting this game. I will more than likely play this off stream. It's just, yeah. As for like a stream game, that's the thing with RPGs. That's why I'm like, a lot of the times I'm hesitant to play like Final Fantasy 14, since I'm not like at the end game doing dungeons, raids, or that stuff. Co Carnage was playing this last week. He's got a few million flags. Yeah, I know Co Carnage. That's crazy. But yeah, let's go ahead and just like blop into sub 1 stream and just call it a day, shall we? Blop. Okay. Who are you? Are you in followers only mode? You're not. Italian? Oh boy. I know zero Italian. Oh, except for grazie. I know grazie, and that's it. Do the names of food count as knowing Italian? I'm gonna get canceled. We're gonna rate this person. I just saw them in the category and like, this is fine. This is fine. Kore. Let's see. Bunny. Nope. Well, have a great night. Thank you, Bacon. And for everyone else, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that follow in the lower right. I do play a variety of games, whether it's Final Fantasy 14 on the rare occasions, Triangle Strategy, as you see, Minecraft, Terraria, Fortnite, Apex, Monster Hunter, etc., etc. You can find all that stuff there. We have the raid messages as well as this raid message for subs. If either of those you would like to plop that in the chat when the raid activates. I also have a YouTube channel where I have a bunch of edited videos for you guys to enjoy. A lot of them old, but a few are that are new. And well, you know, you can avoid all the cringe old ones. That's more than okay. And we also have a Discord if you guys want to stay in touch outside of stream. I do read the message there frequently, so if you guys do post, I will more than likely see it, if not reply. And last but not least, we also have a schedule. I typically stream 5 days a week. Oh, reminder, I will not be streaming next Sunday. I will be attending a wedding, so keep that in mind. There is no stream next Sunday. But yes, until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Time. Bye-bye! Oh, I said they weren't and followers only. I'm Madge.